Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome once again back out to Bluefield here at Peters Park for today's matchup between the Bluefield University Rams and the Columbia International Rams. We are getting ready to get underway here as the national anthem has been sung and the invocation has been prayed, as Brandon Poole will be on the mound this afternoon for Game 1 of this three-game set.
Big day here for the Rams. Another beautiful day here at the ballpark. Looking like we've got a whopping 76 degrees, I do believe. Very sunny, very beautiful day for these Rams. Just a beautiful day to come out here and play the game that they love. And like you said, CB, Brandon Poole on the mound today. Super excited to watch this guy work, as we've seen him do some great work in the past. Looking forward to see what he can do against this Rams team.
And with that, we'll cover the starting nine for the Rams. At catcher, leading off, number 5, Michael Royston. Playing first base, Nicholas Sturgio, the senior. Second baseman, number 8, Dylan Dotson. Shortstop, that's number 2, Josh Holland. And third baseman, number 9, Cody Crafton. Outfielders for the Bluefield Rams, left fielder number 23, Chris Johnson, center fielder number 3, Sean Cherry, and in right field, last but certainly not least, number 20, Jordan Ramsey. Designated hitter for the Rams is number 7, Max McLaughlin.
And CB, it looks like this game is about to go underway. They just called for 2. Catcher throws down.
Beautiful shot from Royston there, as infielders will take their place. High energy today, seemingly at Bluefield. As you mentioned earlier, 76 degrees with a slight breeze. Beautiful spring afternoon for baseball.
Beautiful day indeed. Brandon Poole steps on the mound, and here we go to play some ball.
Leadoff hitter for Columbia in the box. Fires away his first offering, low and out. That's number 32. Kai Smith, the shortstop, senior from Key West, Florida, for the Rams. As Poole now comes set, 1-0 offering on the way in the dirt for ball number 2. Royston catches it off the chest protector as count now moves 2-0 in favor of Smith.
Yeah, that's not one thing that you normally see there from Royston, but, that's just one of those pitches that it's kind of hard to block up, especially considering it's early in the game.
And that one misses just high, now 3-0, as Poole is going to have to come back from behind here for this leadoff hitter of the ballgame.
Brandon Poole comes set, delivers.
And that's in there. Strike number 1 from Poole. Beautiful pitch on the outer edge.
Yeah, beautiful pitch indeed there.
Bring the count 3-1. As he'll come set once again to the plate now.
Another great pitch there by Brandon Poole. Caught the inside corner.
Poole's now found himself in a very advantageous situation. Full count now. Worked all the way back from 3-0.
Poole exactly where he wants to be here.
Full count pitch swung on into right field. That'll
be
caught by Jordan Ramsey. What a play by the big fella. And that'll be out number 1. Diving stop from number 20 to record out here in the top of the first.
You're right, CB. We're seeing that high energy correlate to the field today. Honestly, I will say I thought that ball was going to get down. I thought that was going to find some grass.
Surely.
But how about the big fella out there diving out and making the play?
Great play by Ramsey, and that'll bring up number 12, Eli Musgraves, the second baseman for CIU. First pitch is called. Strike on the outer corner. Poole working efficiently now following the last at-bat.
Yeah, Poole finding his groove here. I believe we'll see him roll off of this now.
0-1 on the way.
Ooh,
beautiful pitch. Not there, though. That'll be ball number 1.
Man, what a play out there by Jordan Ramsey. Great job there to get that first out.
High-performance athlete out there and right. And that's swung on foul over the tunnel building into the park, and that'll be strike number 2.
I'm not sure if you guys noticed today, but we do have a little different camera system set up today, so you guys can actually watch the live at-bats while looking at the field view as well.
1-2 offering from Poole. Barely misses for ball 2, low and away, as count is now even at 2s. One out still here, top 1. Poole gets his sign. Comes set now. He'll kick and deal. Ooh, just misses on the outer edge there. That'll be ball 3. Count now full to Musgraves.
Yeah, I don't think the Rams will be too mad at that miss there.
And that'll be ball number 4. Misses a little out there as Columbia International now has their first runner on this afternoon off of the back of a Brandon Poole walk. And that'll bring up number 3, Daniel Sidoti, the designated hitter for CIU. Sidoti hitting .259 on the year so far for the Rams squad, as Poole will go from the stretch here, keeping an eye on Musgraves. Comes set. First pitch of the at bat is inside for a ball near the feet of Sidoti, as count now moves 1-0 with 1 out.
CB, I don't know if you're noticing this here by CIU, but it looks like this runner here at first kind of has his body already turned to second. This could be a good thing to catch up on for the Bluefield Rams. They could have a good potential at throwing over.
He looks like he's almost in a sprinter's position, not quite in a sprinter's position, but
close to it. Yeah, I know what you're saying there.
Almost like a wide receiver on the football field.
Yeah.
As Poole now comes for this the 2-0 pitch. Fakes the steal, as that'll be ball 3, low and away. Sidoti now has worked a 3-0 count on Royston with 1 on and 1 away.
Brandon Poole comes set, looks over, delivers.
Swung on, ground ball left side, foul, and that'll be the first strike to Sidoti.
Sidoti putting a big swing on that ball, 3-0 count. I guess he thought it was perfect, just missed it inside. Pulled it, foul.
That's not quite the 3-0 you'd expect someone to swing on there.
Interesting noises.
I believe that's a fire truck as Poole picks over, not in time. Musgrave able to get back in plenty.
Fire truck, I do believe, CB.
Yeah, you're probably catching that on the broadcast as well, as Poole will come set. 3-1 offering on the way. Beautiful pitch, caught a ball, and that'll be the second walk of the afternoon for Brandon Poole.
Poole, one of those guys, although he's kind of a little inconsistent here. Pardon me. He's one of those guys that can battle back easily, like we seen at the very start there, battling back from the 3-0 count. Brandon Poole's one of those guys that you cannot count out, so looking to see him work.
And I'll bring up the cleanup hitter for Columbia International, Corbin Wright, number 38. Poole's first pitch is swung on, fouled. Sturgio giving chase towards the gate over on the first base side, and that's way gone for strike 1.
Good job there by Poole getting that first pitch strike. That's exactly where he wants to be, especially after dealing with the inconsistency problem so far. But definitely can see Poole coming back here and battling back.
Poole comes set. 0-1 is
in
there
pitch
for strike 2. Great pitch from Brandon Poole on the inner edge to record 0-2 and get ahead here with 1 out.
Yeah, I do believe Poole's now finding his groove here. This is a good job by Poole battling back. Poole comes set. Delivers.
0-2 swung on, tattooed into left field. And that's off the wall, the Burke Herbert sign, as Johnson will field, get it in. And that'll be a stand-up double for Wright as one runner is plated, and CIU takes an early 1-0 lead.
Big swing there by CIU. Really thought that was going to go over. I cannot lie to you. Just tattooed it, like you said. Put a good swing on the ball.
And that'll bring up number 26, center fielder Ian D'Amico for the Rams.
Yeah.
2 runners on in scoring position for CIU, 1 gone, as Poole will fire the 0-0 pitch. Once again, foul right side, this time way foul for strike 1.
You know, although that ball was pieced there, I'm really liking what I'm seeing Poole do here, really being consistent now with putting the first pitch strike down the middle.
0-1 offering on the way. Swung on into center field. That looks like it'll get to Cherry. Cherry is going to fire home, throw offline, and that'll be another run scored for CIU. Cherry able to get there on the hard line drive into center. Throw just not able to make it to the plate in time. Hard play to make, and there'll be 2 outs for Bluefield.
Yeah, Cherry, speedy guy there in center field. Got to that ball. Just made a throw a little wide left. But good job there by him for getting that out there to bring up 2 outs.
Runner still on second. Swung on and fouled back by number 7. That's Aiden Pomnitz for CIU.
Poole checking at the second baseman to get his sign there. Stepping back on the rubber now. Coming set.
0-1 offering on the way from Poole. Swung on to shortstop Josh Holland. Holland will throw it over to first to Sturgio to retire the side. Inning summary, 2 walks, 1 hit, 2 runs in favor of CIU as we now move bottom 1. Rams will look to fight back. Test 1, test 2. Starting pitcher for CIU, that's number 16, Miller Stuck. 6'4" sophomore from Blythewood, South Carolina. Roster shows him as a utility player, so possibly a 2-way for CIU here as throwdown is successful. And we're getting ready to start action, bottom 1. Leading off for the Rams here is starting catcher, Michael Royston, number 5, switch hitter. Has had a pretty good year so far, looking to get Bluefield started as Stuck has gotten his sign, come set. That'll be ball 1 high and out to Royston as he'll start out 1-0 and begin his at-bat on a high.
Yeah, Royston, we seen the last game. Royston was one of those guys that had a big stick. Looking to see if Royston can bounce off that game and continue to do his thing this weekend.
As Royston draws another ball, and that'll be his first strike of the at-bat from Stuck. Count now moving 2-1 on the outer edge. Stuck and Royston both working fast as 2-1 on the way. Fouled back, even things up 2-2. Royston hitting from the left side of the dish for this at-bat as Stuck is a righty. Stuck will come set. 2-2 offering on the way. Misses out. Once
Good
again,
eye there.
as we've highlighted many times this year, Royston, very good eyes at the plate. Able to draw a full count now.
I do believe it has something to do with him being a catcher.
For sure. 3-2 is not there. That'll be ball number 4. Royston will draw a leadoff walk.
Beautiful job there by Royston to be the leadoff guy to get on.
And that'll bring up number 20, right fielder Jordan Ramsey, who had the web gem early in the first inning. And we have Michael Schott running for Royston. Michael Schott, number 1, freshman infielder from Caroline County, Virginia.
Schott, a speedy guy. It was a good call there by the coach to let him pinch run for him.
First pitch to Ramsey, fouled back over the press box for strike one.
Shot one of those guys, too, that you're likely to see come in the game here often for our catcher to pinch run. Shot, like I said, very speedy guy. One that you would want to have on the bases here for the Rams.
Very high baseball IQ on the base pass. As 0-1 offering on the way from Stuck is swung on, fouled right side, almost into the Bluefield dugout for strike two. Ramsey now working 0-2 here, looking to defend.
Yeah, it looks like this pitcher here for CIU, he looks like he's got some pretty good stuff too. Hoping that the Bluefield Rams can capitalize on that as the game unfolds.
0-2 on the way. High for ball one. Ramsey draws his first ball of the afternoon. As count now moves 1-2 with the runner on first.
Ooh, throws back.
Pickoff attempt not in time, nowhere close. As shot gets back to the bag without much hassle. Stuck, set once more. 1-2.
Ooh.
Check swing, says he went, and that'll retire Ramsey here for the first out in bottom one. And that'll bring up number 23, left fielder Chris Johnson.
Big Chris Johnson here. Big power hitter. We've seen him do some great work the past few weekends. Just one of those guys that can really swing the bat.
Stuck, still keeping tabs on shot at first. Gets his sign off the pitch comm. Will come set. First pitch of Johnson's at bat is in there for a strike. As Johnson will take. Seemingly not liking that one. That'll be 0-1 now here with one out.
Yeah, first pitch strikes. Really those are the ones that we're looking for and that they coach here. Had to be a pitch that he just did not want there.
Pickoff attempt unsuccessful once more from Stuck. Shot still remains at first base. Stuck will now come set. 0-1 offering. Swung on into right field. Foul.
Way
Second
out.
baseman and right fielder giving chase onto the top of the tunnel building. That will roll back in. Still foul ball. And now count now moves 0-2.
You know, despite that first AB there from Royston, the CIU pitcher seems like he's definitely giving us opportunities to hit the baseball now. So that's definitely a good thing that these Bluefield Rams can pick up on in hopes that they can get on the bag and score some runs here.
Stuck taking his time. Pitch clock down to 10. He'll come set. He'll fire. Not there. Catcher able to block it up for ball one. Threw an absolute seed back to the pitcher there. Seemingly kind of upset.
Pitcher comes set. Delivers.
Swung on Johnson.
Big swing.
High fly ball into center field. And that ball will be caught for out number 2. D'Amico able to get under. Decent shot out there by Johnson.
Yeah, very decent shot there. Honestly, I think if he would have got all of that baseball, that would have went somewhere. Looked like he just got a little bit under it there and popped it up.
And that'll bring up cleanup hitter, first baseman, number 17, Nick Sturgio. Stuck, comes set. First offering to Sturgio is in there for strike one. Seemed a bit high as he'll be working behind 0-1 here.
Yeah, I do believe. There he goes, throwing back. He seems to like old shot over there at first. But as I was saying, that did look a little bit high there, and I definitely think Sturgio thought so too as he looked back there to the umpire.
0-1 pitch fouled right side onto the concourse for strike two. Sturgio now 0-2, one runner on, 2 out here, bottom one, as Bluefield will look to try and keep this inning going.
Pitcher comes set. Still looking over there at shot. Delivers.
Swung on and missed, and that will be the inning. Rams unable to do much as Royston leads off with a walk and nothing else. So we'll move top 2 here. Poole will stay on the mound for the Rams. Thank you for listening to Bluefield University Athletics. Ready to go here. Top two. Number 20. That's Aaron Guthrie. Will be leading it off for Columbia International. Just as we previously mentioned, though, Poole's still on the mound for the Rams. Will come set. First offering of the second is high and in for ball number 1.
Yep. Again, good things to see here for having Brandon Poole on the mound for these Bluefield Rams. Definitely think this is the guy we need starting this game.
Poole's second pitch is in there, strike number 1, as they're leaving things out 1-1 here. Nobody gone, as this is the leadoff hitter. Poole ready to go as soon as Guthrie steps in the box. Set and deals. Swung on towards to the left side.
Close by Crafton there. Just missed his glove.
Just gets by Crafton as Johnson will field in left. And Columbia International finds himself with a leadoff hitter single to begin play here, top 2.
Won't lie, that looked very hot off the bat as well, so that was probably a very difficult play there to make.
Crafton had to lay out to even have a chance at that ball, as that'll bring up number 9. That's the left fielder, Jennings Green, for CIU. Bunt attempt left foul, killed by Crafton, and it'll be strike 1 to Green.
Interesting to see here early in this game for CIU. This may be something that the Rams need to pick up on as well. They may try to do some small ball here early in the game. And that's one thing that you really don't like to see if you're an opponent. Seeing small ball at the very beginning of the game, that just makes it hard to come back in situations. So let's hope to see the Rams capitalize as Brandon Poole throws back there.
Poole's pickoff attempt unsuccessful, as Guthrie able to get back in time. And count still will remain 0-1 as Guthrie will step back in. Poole comes set. Picks again. Sturgio had to hop for that one. As Guthrie once again back in time. Poole keeping him close.
You know, CB, I'm liking what I'm seeing over here from Poole, making sure that these base runners realize that he's not one to mess with. Because it does look like CIU is getting pretty generous leads there.
I believe that hit Green as he will jog his way down to first base. I'm not quite sure if that actually did catch him or not. But
I'm not sure. That may have grazed him a little bit and just bounced off of Royston's leg guard or something, because that ball did seem like it rolled back to the pitcher there pretty far.
And then I'll bring up the catcher for CIU. That's David Mora. Mora, a 160 hitter on the year. Runners on first and second. Sturgio pulling in. Beautiful
good bunt. Oh, bobbles it. That'll bring up bases loaded there for CIU. Looked like Poole reached down and thought he had the baseball, but just bounced out of his hand there. But that was a beautiful bunt there by CIU. Got to give the credit where it's due.
Mm-hmm. Correction there. Sturgio was creeping in, as we'll now have a pinch runner. That's number 19, Quinn Jackson, running for Mora, as the lineup will now turn back over for CIU. Kai Smith, number 32, will be back up once again with bases loaded.
Good pitch.
First offering is in there for a strike. Just as you said, great pitch by Poole there. Seems to be working in the low in the zone with bases loaded. Corners in for the Rams. And that's a hefty swing from Smith. Not in time for strike 2.
I believe where Poole missed that ball, that little bit of a fire under him. It looks like now Poole seems to be very dialed in and focused on getting these outs here.
0-2 pitch from Poole. Strike 3 sat him down swinging for out number 1 as Poole will record his first strikeout of the afternoon.
It's exactly what you want to see there from the pitcher, taking command there. Although he made a little mistake there, he battled back and threw 3 straight daggers down the middle. Great job there by Brandon Poole.
And that'll bring up number 12, Ethan Musgrave.
Oh, just got
Single
by the
down
glove.
the line. And that'll plate 2 runners from CIU. Throw in cut off by Sturgio. Runners at the corners now as score now moves 4-0 in favor of Columbia.
Man, that ball just put exactly where they wanted it to for CIU, right past the glove of Sturgio. Just unfortunate right there, but good hitting for CIU.
Eli Musgraves put a good swing on that.
He did for sure.
Unfortunate. Any other scenario there, that would have been right at Sturgio. However, he was playing in to take away the play at home. And that'll bring up 3-hole hitter. That's number 3, Daniel Sidoti.
First and third situation here, likely going to see a steal. No steal there. So Royston throws back to Poole.
Poole's first offering high and in to Sidoti for ball 1.
Generous lead here by the guy at first.
Picked
Throwing
him
back.
over at Musgrave, not in time, keeping him honest. As Poole looking to control the run game as well as the plate.
Poole doing his thing as a pitcher here, throwing strikes, making the base runners realize he sees them.
1-0 pitch is not there for ball number 2. Seemed a bit high. As Poole now working from behind once again. The 2-0 on the way is low for ball number 3.
I would say here, CB, if somehow Poole draws a walk here, looking to see probably a meeting here from Schilling.
Agreed. 3-0. Swung on
Big
into
swing.
the hole for a base knock. That will plate 1 runner for CIU. As Johnson able to get it in quickly to prevent the runner from going to third. Now runners first and second as Poole will make his way back to the rubber.
CIU being very impressive with the bats today. They're just seeming to put balls in play and do what they need to do offensively. But Brandon Poole still staying in there, throwing strikes, doing what he can to be a lead for these Bluefield Rams.
And that'll bring up number 38, Corbin Wright. Wright had that double earlier in the ball game as Poole now comes set and fires.
Good pitch there from Poole. Deciding to go for the off speed there to switch up the eye levels. Good job there.
Great pitch from Poole, just as you said, to record strike 1. 0-1 now on the way. As that'll be swung on. That's a single up the middle. Cherry ranging in. No throw as Columbia International up 6 here early as Wright able to record another RBI off the single.
Man, everything seems to be going right for the CIU offense right now. They're hitting it right in the gaps and right by the gloves of our players. They're just seeming to put the ball in play and really make these Bluefield Rams work.
Now will bring up number 26, Ian D'Amico. Poole's first pitch of the at-bat is nubbed right back at him. He will run it over to first base for out number 2. And now runners on second and third here with 2 gone.
Poole trusting himself there. Instead of going 3, taking his body toward first and throwing it over to first to get the out for 2. Good job there by Poole to make the play look easy.
And that'll bring up right fielder number 7. That's Aiden Pomnitz.
Good pitch there.
First pitch in there for Poole as count now moves 0-1 with a runner on second and third.
Poole sticking with that first pitch off speed there, doing his thing here.
0-1 offering.
Goes back to it. Strike inside.
Beautiful
Great job
pitch
by Poole.
once again. Yeah. And that'll be 0-2 now. 2 gone, 2 on, and both in scoring position for CIU. Poole will come set. 0-2 offering on the way. And that's high and away for ball number 1. Seemed like a little bit of a chase pitch there from Brandon Poole.
Yeah, I would definitely agree there. Looked like he just wanted him to get something to swing at, although it was a ball.
1-2 is shot right side to Sturgio. No trouble at all. 4 out, number 3.
Big inning there for CIU. Really put the ball in play, made the Rams work. But good job by Brandon Poole there to get out of that.
Box summary, 6 hits, 6 runs for Columbia. Bluefield still working from behind as we'll look to lessen this deficit moving bottom 2. Leading off for the Rams, that's third baseman number 9, Cody Crafton.
Big dog, number 9 here. Dude has done some great things the past little while. 2 home runs. Been consistent with the bat. Let's see if he can continue to stay that way against CIU. Ooh, almost hits him there.
Ball way inside for ball number 1. Crafton definitely looking to get something started here for Bluefield, as first inning was not the greatest.
Looked like that one almost caught him there on the elbow guard. His pitcher seems to be throwing right at him. Right off the
Hits
head.
him in the head. That's 2 pitches, both inside.
Wonder if that was intentional there, CB. I'm not sure.
I'm not going to make any accusations, but I don't know. And that'll bring up center fielder number 3, Sean Cherry. I don't believe that.
Yeah, I don't know. That was just interesting to see there. Right as soon as I started talking about him throwing inside at him, right to the head, man.
Yeah.
Big speedster up to bat here. Number 3, Sean Cherry, looking to do some work to get Cody Crafton around the bases here.
1 on, nobody out, as Cherry steps in now against Stuck. Offering is fouled back into the netting for strike 1. Cherry seems pretty ready.
Yeah, he does. And I'd like to say this CIU pitcher definitely seems to be putting some velocity behind this. I'm not sure what you think, CB, but it definitely looks like it's coming in there pretty good.
Pickoff attempt not in time. Crafton able to just gingerly step back.
Making it look easy there, number 9.
As Stuck trying to get an out here early in the top of the second. Bottom second, excuse me.
Cherry looking a little bit off the plate here.
Yeah.
Barrel
Shot
one.
into right field. Great swing from Cherry there, as that will be the second runner on for Bluefield here in the bottom of the second. Crafton will remain at second base off the shallow single and bring up second baseman number 8, Dylan Dotson. Dotson been playing pretty well as of late. Definitely looking to do a little damage here as Bluefield surging bottom 2.
Totally agree with you. Number 8, as we seen last game, would just have textbook at-bats, really, putting the balls in play when needed, hitting it backside when needed. Showing a bunt there.
Able to pull back on the bunt attempt for ball number 1 as ball gets away from Stuck following the throw from Mora.
We might see the Bluefield Rams here also try to capitalize and play some small ball early, which would be good to get these Rams in some scoring positions. Great job by number 8.
Gets the bunt down. Beautiful play by Dylan Dotson to move both runners into scoring position for out number 1.
It's a way to do a job there by number 8.
And then I'll bring up designated hitter number 7, Max McLaughlin. McLaughlin, a junior hailing from Narrows, Virginia. Spent the last 2 at Southwest Virginia Community College in Richlands.
Number 7, great guy off the field and a great guy on the field. Looking to continue to do his job at the DH position.
First offering to McLaughlin is taken for strike 1.
Some motivation there from the third base coach as Max steps in.
0-1. Almost catches him at the knees for a 1-1 count now, as McLaughlin able to lay off that ball there to even things out.
1-1 count here for number 7. Delivers.
Hit left side to the third baseman. Play at the plate. Crafton will be out, as McLaughlin will ground into the fielder's choice for out number 2.
Cody doing what he could there to try to get out of the way to get the run there for the Rams. Unfortunately, he did get out. But I do like what I'm seeing there from number 7, trying to put that ball backside for the Rams.
And that'll bring out number 2, the shortstop, Josh Holland, as he'll look to keep the inning going for Bluefield. First offering outside for ball number 1.
Josh Holland, one of those guys, sneaky power, man. If he gets a hold of one, it's likely to be finding it over the fence there.
Stuck comes set. Taking his time, 1-0 offering on the way. 4-2, high and out to Holland as he has quickly found himself in a 2-0 count.
Good discipline here by Holland with 2 outs. Looking to try to find some leeway here for the Bluefield Rams. Ooh.
Just off the plate for ball number 3.
Another
Holland.
good take, yeah.
Great takes from Holland so far this at bat, as he is now on a 3-0 here with 2 outs. And that'll be ball number 4, 4-pitch walk for Josh Holland. We'll load the bases as we'll go back top of the order. Number 5, Michael Royston, will step up.
This is awesome to see here for the Rams. Get the bases loaded. The end of the lineup doing what they can to keep us in this ball game and getting us back to the leadoff position here with 2 outs. This could be some big things for the Rams here as we see number 5, Michael Royston, the leadoff hitter, stepping in.
Once again, Royston hitting from the left side as Stuck is a right-handed pitcher. 0-0 pitch is fouled back by Royston for strike 1.
I don't know if you noticed that there, CB, but it definitely looked like Royston was doing everything he could to keep his weight back there and to try to push something into the opposite field. That's exactly what we need here in this position, as it looks like the left fielder is playing quite deep there.
CIU infield also playing the shift. Second baseman playing in right field, as large gap in between the third baseman and shortstop. Royston will take that for ball number 1. Count now 1-1 with 2 gone.
Shortstop looking to get a sign here, it looks like.
1-1 is out and high for ball 2. Royston now finds himself 2-1 here with 2 away, bases loaded.
Big shift here. I'm just now noticing this second baseman is playing
way back,
almost halfway out in the outfield there.
And that'll be ball number 3. Catcher Mora tries to pull it back in to no avail.
Great position here for these Rams. Be awesome to see a walk here. Bring in a run for the first run for these Bluefield Rams. Pitcher comes set, throws
Pickoff
back
attempt
nowhere.
into right field. That'll plate Cherry. McLaughlin rounds third, headed home. Play at the plate, not in time, as Rams will put 2 on the board. Holland able to make it to third base off the errant throw from the pitcher. Pickoff attempt to nobody at first base. Royston now 3-1 with a runner on third, 2 gone here. Stuck fires, and that's fouled off left side. Count now moves full.
CB, let's just talk about that play there. That was just a mistake there by CIU. Just a mistake there by CIU that led to 2 runs.
Called strike 3 on Royston. I don't know about that one.
I don't know either. That looked a little down and in. But as I was saying there, CB, that mistake there costed CIU 2 runs there.
Yeah. Score now 6-2, still in favor of CIU. Rams able to tally 1 hit there, a couple of walks, as they'll look to get back in it, as we will have a pitcher from the bullpen. I believe that is number 28, Raymond Smith, will come on now to take over. Welcome back, as we'll go top 3 here. Raymond Smith Jr. on the mound for the Rams. He'll take over from Brandon Poole. Smith, a senior from Upper Marlboro, Maryland, as he'll get started here, top 3. First pitch is not there for a ball.
Not exactly sure what happened there. It looked like it might have just been a little inside. The batter thought I was going to hit him. Ball gets away from Raymond there for the first pitch. As Ray steps back on the mound here.
And he'll face number 20, Aaron Guthrie, third baseman. That's popped into left field. Holland going after it. Johnson calls him off, and that'll be out number 1. Smith able to record his first out after 2 pitches. And that'll bring up number 9 for CIU. That's left fielder Jennings Green.
It's exactly what you want to see, bringing in a pitcher from the bullpen here early on in the game. 2 pitches, 1 out, no problem. Great job there from Raymond Smith Jr.
First offering, Green shows bunt, able to pull it back for ball number 1. Bit surprising with no runners on there, but
yeah, not exactly sure what they're trying to do there with 1 out.
Green got hit his last at bat, as he will take for strike number 1. Smith levels it out 1-1 with 1 out.
Hitter gets his sign, steps back in the box. Raymond Smith Jr. delivering inside.
Green now 2-1 here with one away. Top three.
Looks like CJ is battling that sun there in left field, but I liked seeing that he made that play.
Smith's 2-1 is in there on the outer corner there for strike two. It levels things out 2-2 as Smith will certainly continue to go to work here. From the windup. 2-2 on the way. Swung on into the glove of Josh Holland. Throws it across his body. Not in time. That'll be a base hit on the infield. Great play from Holland to even get there and get a throw out. But that'll be a runner on for CIU.
That's right there. Josh Holland, the speedy shortstop, getting to that ball, throwing across his body. Hard play to make there, not in time. But good job there by Josh Holland to keep that ball in the glove there.
That'll bring up number 10, David Mora, the catcher for CIU. 1 on, 1 away. Smith comes set. Delivery is low and out for ball 1. As Smith will make his way back to the rubber here. Green, conservative lead on first base for the Rams of CIU.
Throws back. Almost gets away from Sturge. Good job to jump up there and grab that ball. But you are right there. It does look like CIU's base runner here is not really getting too far off the bag. But Ray's still keeping him in check there as he throws back.
Once again, these CIU runners almost in the position of a wide receiver on first base as Smith will miss once more for ball number 2. Count now 2-0 in favor of Mora.
That is interesting to see, though, like you said, the stance there by these base runners. I think if the Rams can capitalize on it and keep throwing over there, we might see a CIU mistake from these base runners.
Smith's 2-0 is in there for a strike. Great pitch from Raymond Smith to get back in this one.
Yeah, good job there by Raymond Smith, throwing a dagger right down the middle. Although being down 2, coming back here and keeping this batter alive here.
Smith comes set. 2-1 on the way. Scratch that. Pickoff attempt. Gets him at first base. Great pick, Ray Smith, for out number 2. Caught Green over there napping as he is unable to get back in time.
Like we just talked about there, CB, it looked like he took 2 steps back off the bag, got into that position, and Ray just threw it over there and got the quick out.
I believe he caught him in a blender over there at first.
You're right.
And got him out as Smith's
big swing.
2-1 is swung on into right field. Ramsey coming in, makes the play, and that'll be out number 3.
A lot better inning there from the Rams. Good job there playing defense and the pitcher doing his thing on the mound. Good job there by getting the 3 quick outs.
Bluefield able to get out of that one quick, fast, and in a hurry as we'll move bottom 3 here. CIU still ahead. Set to begin play. Bottom 3, Right fielder Jordan Ramsey will lead it off.
Rams having a good inning there defensively, hoping that they can offensively capitalize here as Jordan Ramsey comes up to the plate.
Stuck's offering swung on and fouled by Ramsey, caught by the catcher for strike number 1. Stuck comes set, 0-1 offering on the way to Ramsey. He is in there, strike number 2, called on the outer edge. As Stuck now ahead 0-2 on Ramsey. Fouled back, and count will stay 0-2. Ramsey battling hard here.
Yeah, Ramsey doing his thing, staying in this AB. I'm liking what I'm seeing from these swings here by number 20.
Stuck's 0-2, smacked into left field. That'll get down. Ramsey rounding first, headed to second. Ball will roll into the corner as Ramsey will record the first extra base hit this afternoon for the Rams. It'll be a stand-up double as he'll get things started here. Bottom 3 for Bluefield.
Beautiful job there by J-Ram. Pitcher decides to go with the off-speed there as he notices J-Ram was battling hard. Through the off-speed, J-Ram sat on it, drove it into left field. That was a beautiful hit there by number 20.
And I'll give way to number 23, left fielder Chris Johnson now. First pitch from
Big
Stuck.
swing.
Swung it on hard
That's
into
going to
right
be
field.
extra bases, CB.
Into the right field corner, lands fair. Ramsey will score. Johnson will pull in at second. Back-to-back doubles for the Rams. This one will score Jordan Ramsey and cut the lead for CIU by another run.
Man, I'm telling you, they've done great work defensively, and now they're letting that motivation correlate to this offensive side. Great job there, 2 back-to-back doubles, big hits there.
And then I'll bring up cleanup hitter number 17, Nick Sturgio for Bluefield. Stuck gets his sign, comes set. Swung on and missed for strike 1. He's not even paying attention to Johnson at second base here.
This is something they could pick up on for sure. Now he's paying attention a little bit there.
Yep. And
ooh.
Moore able to whip that one back in for strike 2. That was a little bit off the plate from up here.
Yeah, it looked like that was definitely call there from the frame.
Nonetheless, 0-2 now to Sturgio. Stuck's offering is low and out for ball number 1. Sturgio, great discipline to lay off that one as count now 1-2, still in favor of Stuck.
Sturgio taking a breath, stepping back into the box here as the CIU pitcher is taking his time here with his sign.
Swung on by Sturgio. That'll be a foul ball over the tunnel building. And we'll go again from 1-2.
Sturgio staying calm here, being behind in the count, battling, continuing this AB. I'm liking what I'm seeing here from Sturgio, hoping to see this middle of the lineup continue to do their thing.
1-2 offering, pickoff attempt to second base.
It's
Over the
away.
head of the second baseman. As Johnson will pull in at third base. Another error from Miller Stuck there on the mound. Pickoff
Second
attempt.
baseman calling for CIU's infield here to come in for a little talk. But how about that, man? Like you said, another small mistake there by CIU, but this is something these Rams are capitalizing on, which is a great thing and is likely to cause more runs to come across the plate here. And I don't know if you caught it, but I caught it. CJ, I believe CJ was getting in the head of that pitcher a little bit because CJ started jumping as soon as the pitcher would turn his head, and I do believe that's what caused him to throw back and resulted in making a mistake. So good job there by the base runner for making for him to make that mistake there.
Yeah. Stuck's next offering low and out as count now 2-2 as Sturgio continuing to battle here for the Rams. Runner now on third base as Stuck will come set and fire. Swung on and missed. That'll be out number 1 for the Rams, excuse me. And it'll bring up number 9, third baseman Cody Crafton.
getting some advice here from the third base coach, telling him to stay through the ball. That's exactly what he needs to do here. As number 9 steps back up, hoping to get CJ across the plate here. Swing right back at the pitcher.
Right back to Stuck.
Looked like he may have got fisted a little bit there. Ended up flaring it over there to the pitcher. Made a good play on it. But here we go. Number 3, Sean Cherry stepping up to the plate here. Mm-hmm. Big speedster.
Sean Cherry here now, hitting now with 2 outs with fellow outfielder Chris Johnson at third. Pitches
Big
swung on and
there.
missed for strike number 1.
I do believe, if I'm not mistaken, he did single his last AB. Is that correct?
Singled into right field, I do believe. Second baseman for CIU playing a little bit back. And that'll be ball number 1 as Moore able to get around that ball and block it up and prevent the runner from third scoring.
Yeah, let's see if Sean Cherry can continue his streak here.
Once again, ball 2 low and in. Moore blocking it up once more on the breaking ball there. Count 2-1 now.
Pitcher comes set and delivers. Big swing there. Go ball, way back. Wake
on
it's
Sean
gone.
Cherry. Pucker up and kiss that one goodbye. Cherry puts a light tower power swing into that one, as it will now be 6-5, Rams battling back.
What a swing there by Sean Cherry, man. He got every bit of that baseball.
Yeah,
CB, I don't know. It may be the arm sleeve there.
Maybe the arm sleeve. Bright red arm sleeve from Cherry there. Hit a little Euro step action as he stepped across the plate, and that'll bring up second baseman number 8, Dylan Dotson.
Beautiful job there by Cherry to keep these Rams alive as Dylan Dobson steps back up.
And he'll hit that one foul into the bullpen for CIU. It'll bounce into the parking lot for strike 1. Dotson with a sac bunt his last at-bat, moved some runners over there for Bluefield. As Stuck gets his sign and comes set. 0-1 offering on the way. Swung on and missed for strike 2.
Big swing there by Dottie. Looked like he just missed that ball. Let's see if the CIU pitcher decides to throw something off speed, to throw off the rhythm of number 8 here.
0-2, 2 outs. And that'll be ball number 1 out and high to Dotson for ball number 1.
Dotson, a guy that really produces for these Rams, looking to find some green grass here. Looks like the second baseman once again playing very far out. It's a tendency here with these left-handed hitters.
Seems to be playing on the 4th ring that is mowed in the grass there, as count now 2-2 with 2 gone.
Definitely very deep, and it does look like that left fielder is still playing back. A flare to left field would not be bad here.
And swung on and missed, and that will retire the side. Damage has been done, however. Rams put up 3 that inning off the back of the 2-run home run from Sean Cherry. Able to put a little bit of juice in that one and lessen the lead to 1. CIU still ahead 6-5, however, as we go top 4. all geared up, ready to go here. Top
Man,
4.
Big inning there from the Bluefield Rams, man. That's exactly what they needed there. Had some great job defensively, great job offensively, done their thing, and it got back in this game.
And that'll be the lead-up hitter up for CIU to begin action here, top 4. That's Kai Smith. His
Big
first
swing.
pitch swung on into center field. Cherry will get there, and that'll be a leadoff single for the shortstop.
Yeah, big swing there by CIU hitter. Seeding one pitch, pulled it out there to center field for a line drive single there as number 12 steps up to the plate for CIU.
That's second baseman Eli Musgraves as he'll step up with one on, nobody out.
Ray stepping back on the mound here for these Rams.
Smith comes set. 0-0 pitch. Bunt attempt is down and foul, killed by Royston for strike 1.
Like I mentioned earlier on in this game, we could tell just from the very first inning there that this CIU team was going to try to play some small ball, and that's exactly what they're continuing to do here. Ray gets his sign and steps back on the rubber here.
0-1 as he comes set. One runner on, pick off.
Goes back.
Not in time. Absolute rocket from Smith there.
You are right. That was
first base.
Looks like he was throwing that to the catcher like he normally would to the catcher there.
Mm-hmm.
That had some power behind it there. Luckily, number 17 got that ball, threw it back to Ray as he comes set here.
Still
Delivers.
0-1. Swung on high pop-up
Might
towards
be in
the CIU dugout. Royston on top of the dugout. Royston making his way over there, knocking off
Well, it looks to be a water bottle, I do
water
believe.
bottles and a couple other things off the top of the off the rail of the dugout there. As count now will go 0-2.
Good man he is, though. Decided he would pick it up for the CIU team. What a guy there from number 5. Good effort and good hustle there as well as that ball just gets away from him. 0-2 count here for Ray. Great position for him to be in. Let's see if he can throw him a chair here. Ray throws back, 17. Throws back to the pitcher here. Ray gets a sign.
Smith now stepping back on the rubber. He'll come set. 0-2 offering.
Got him.
Called strike 3 as Smith gets his first strikeout looking. All lemons there from Smith.
Beautiful job there by Smith. Throwing him a chair, that is exactly what he done. Great job there by the pitcher. Defense really coming alive here for these Bluefield Rams.
Mm-hmm. Smith will come set now. He'll pick over once more. Not in time. Again, keeping him honest as number 3 designated hitter, Daniel Sedati, is now hitting for CIU.
Ray, I'm sure, a little fired up from previously getting that out from throwing over. I'm liking the way he's continuing to throw back here.
0-0 offering from Smith runs high for ball number 1 to Sedati as he'll step back over. Runner on first, still maintaining his posture on first base as Smith comes set once more.
First base lead seeming conservative. Good pitch there from Ray.
Beautiful.
Looks like it hits the top of the inside part of the zone there. Called for a strike. That was a good spot to leave that.
Good off-speed pitch there from Smith.
1-1 count here as Smith sets the throw, throws back to first.
Pickoff attempt unsuccessful from Ray Smith there. Once more, keeping him real honest over at first.
Yeah, seeming to be a pattern here as he continues to throw over to first.
Comes set for the 1-1. Runner
goes. Oh, Royston just misses the hand placement there from his glove.
Mm-hmm. Royston not able to get the transfer there as count now 1-2, 1 gone. And now a runner on second for CIU. Smith looking in once more, comes set. Takes a peek, now to the plate. 1-2, swing and a miss. Strikeout number 2 for Smith this inning, as that'll be the second out as well. And that'll bring up cleanup hitter, number 38, Corbin Wright. Wright with a single and a double on the day, 2 RBIs so far for CIU.
Smith looking pumped up after that play, man. That's what you like to see from your pitcher, taking command on this mound. As he comes back on the rubber. Looks, throws.
Swung on, high fly ball into left center. It will get down as a bloop. Johnson gets on it relatively quickly, though, but it will score a run for CIU. That's another RBI for Corbin Wright this afternoon.
Looks like they may have dug up a little bit of grass there in the outfield as Sean Cherry looked to be stomping a little bit out there.
Little flare shot. Seemed the outfield was playing a little bit farther back than typical, given that Wright clubbed one earlier. And still 2 outs, though. That'll bring up number 26. That's center fielder Ian D'Amico.
Ray comes set, looks, throws. Just a little outside there, misses for ball 1.
Be 1-0 count now to D'Amico, as Smith will get his sign and touch the rubber. Now set.
Good pitch there from Ray.
1-0 offering in there for a called strike. Smith able to find a great spot there for that one, as count now 1-1 here with 2 away.
Ray looking to find a little bit of rhythm here with 2 outs here to get us out of this inning. Doing a great job on the mound here today.
1-1 offering. Swung on and missed. Great pitch. Ray Smith there. Caught D'Amico way ahead of that one.
Ray giving him the sauce there, man. Looked like he was way behind that ball. I don't know what it was. I guess that just made the hitter fumble there. He was not really expecting that at all, it looked like.
1-2. Swung on and missed. Other batter's box had D'Amico fanning at that one. And Rams will get out of the inning here. 1 run, however, that will be the limit of the damage CIU is able to put up. Score now 7-5 in favor of Columbia. Thank you for listening to Bluefield University Athletics. Getting going here. Bottom 4 leading off for Bluefield. That's number 7, designated hitter Max McLaughlin. McLaughlin scored on the errant pickoff attempt from Stuck earlier. Certainly looking to get things going for Bluefield. Stuck will get his sign, now coming set. First offering,
big swing.
Fouled hard left side.
I like that approach there from number 7, trying to take the ball backside there.
As
just misses. That was a hard line drive, it looked like. Just went foul.
Count now 0-1 to McLaughlin. Stocks ball 1 to McLaughlin. Great take from the junior there. As Stuck missing a hair out.
Yeah, good take there from number 7. Doing his job at the DH position. I'm liking what I'm seeing here from Max.
Count now 1-1. Swung on, fouled off.
Way early, it looked like. Caught the end of the barrel there.
Yeah.
Just punched it foul there as Max steps back up to the plate.
1-2 now. Stuck comes set. Delivery. Not there. That'll be ball number 2. McLaughlin keeping his eyes on that one as count now even.
Another good eye there from number 7. Really starting to look like a quality at-bat here.
Ooh, way up there. Almost catches his chin as count now full. McLaughlin having to pull some acrobatics there.
Yeah, that really did look like it was about to catch him on the face there. I'm glad he got out of the way of that one.
Full count now, and that'll be ball number 4. McLaughlin able to work an excellent count there and able to find a way on base to lead off the inning.
Pitcher seeming to work very fast on the mound today. Good job there by number 7 to get on.
Perhaps a hair too fast. Seems to be rushing as 9-hole hitter Josh Holland, the shortstop for this Rams squad, will come up now. Big turnover guy.
CIU coach coming out to talk to the pitcher here.
Seems we'll have a little chat now.
No motion to the bullpen as there seems to be not much action going on out there. Just looks to be a little meeting there.
What do you think they're talking about? Their favorite animal, maybe?
Could be.
I think he likes llamas.
I'd have to agree.
Mound meeting over and done with as the coach from CIU will make his way back to the dugout. And we'll continue action with Josh Holland still at the plate. McLaughlin conservative lead off first base as Stuck will come set here. First pitch of the at-bat on the way. Holland will square for a bunt, pull back on the ball, and count now 1-0.
Another thing that we're seeing from these Rams are they're starting to pick up on small ball as well, which is really good here in the middle part of the game. Pulls back, goes for the bunt once again. Good job there by Holland watching the ball.
Breaking pitch low and away from Stuck there as Holland takes for ball number 2. 2-0 count now. Stuck set. Delivery on the way. Holland able to get his bat on it. Popped right side into the Bluefield dugout. Breaking pitch seemed to not quite break as much as Holland may have thought there. And that'll be strike 1.
Yeah, I do agree with you there. It looked like Holland kind of stuck his bat out to where he thought it would be, and it just missed the barrel there.
Yeah, it seems like Stuck's pitch didn't break as much as either the batter or the pitcher thought there. Called strike on the corner. Great pitch from Stuck. Great take from Holland as well. That's not a pitch many would swing at. As now 2-2 here with nobody gone.
Holland looking to do some damage here to get Max around the bases. Big swing.
Ooh, just foul. Holland got all of that one just a tick early as count will stay 2-2.
Yeah, you're right about that one, CB. And as I mentioned earlier on in the game, this guy is not one you should count out when it comes to having power. This guy delivers power, as you could see there, from that long foul ball.
2-2 on the way. Low. Holland has now worked a 6-pitch full count at bat so far with the runner on.
Definitely having himself a quality at bat here. Looking to find some green grass.
Full count pitch is low. Ball number 4. Holland, great at bat. Works the pitch count of Stuck as well as getting on base as Bluefield has now got their first 2 runners on, and that will bring up leadoff hitter number 5, Michael Royston, the catcher.
Beautiful at-bat there, indeed. Being the late guy in the lineup, turning the lineup over and drawing that walk. Good job there by number 2. Conservative lead there by Max at second.
0-0 offering on the way. Royston squares for bunt. Able to get his bat on it foul for strike 1.
Man, I'm liking what I'm seeing here from this Bluefield Rams offensive side of the game here, really trying to play small ball, knowing where the runners are on the bags, no outs, very tight game. This could be something that the Rams capitalize on here.
0-1, nobody gone. 2 runners on, 1 in scoring position as Royston will square again. Gets
Beautiful
the bunt down to the pitcher.
Does a job.
And that'll move the runners over. Great bunt by Michael Royston there to move both runners into scoring position, and Jordan Ramsey now stepping in.
Some claps there by the fans and the dugout as well, knowing that Royston done exactly what he needed to do there to advance the runners over, with number 20, J. Ram, coming up to bat.
Hey, small ball's back, baby.
Amen. Small ball is back.
As Ramsey now stepping in to begin his at-bat here, bottom 4. Ramsey had a very hard-hit double earlier in this ball game as OO is popped on the right side of the field. Second baseman makes the catch. Everyone holds station for out number 2.
Looked like J. Ram just missed that there, but looks like we are still in the meat of the lineup here with number 2-3, big power hitter coming up to the plate. This is big for the Rams here. They need this. They need these 2 runs to come across here in the middle half of this game. Looking to see if CJ can be the guy that gets them in.
Chris Johnson now at the plate for Bluefield as Stuck's offering. Ooh, hits him. That one looks like it hurt a little bit as Johnson will now make his way to first base.
Man, that is not a spot you want to be hit in right there off the – it looked like it caught him off the hand maybe a little bit as he is shaking it a little bit there.
Elbow, I believe.
Yeah, it looked like he just grabbed the elbow as the trainer come out. So look at him there. But I'm glad that wasn't any worse than what it was. Looks like he is fighting the pain over there at first. But seemingly looking okay as he steps back on first and the trainers go back to the dugout.
And that'll bring up number 17, first baseman and cleanup hitter Nick Sturgio with the bases juiced, 2 away. Stuck comes set. First offering of the at-bat is low and in for ball number 1 as Sturgio will get ahead early.
Sturgio seemed to be due for one here. This is a good position for him to be in as well with bases juiced.
1-0 offering, swung on up.
Great spot.
The second baseman able to get over there. Ball hung up in the air for quite some time.
Yeah, it did, CB. That is right.
As Bluefield will leave 3 on there, and no runs will score. Moving top 5, 7-5, still in favor of Columbia International. Getting things going here. Top 5. That's number 7 for Columbia International. Right fielder Aiden Pomnitz as Smith remains on the mound for the Rams.
Smith has been doing his thing here today. Glad to see him back on the mound.
As that one hits Pomnitz to begin action here, top 5. CIU will start someone on the mound, base paths, pardon me. And that'll bring up number 20, That's third baseman Aaron Guthrie.
Looks like the field umpire is calling for time here. Number 7 walking a little bit, as I'm sure that one did hurt just a little bit.
Not quite the start Smith wants there, but he will continue on. Very good dealing with adversity this season on the base pass. As he'll step back on the rubber once more to face Guthrie.
Ray working quick here.
First pitch. Swung on to shortstop
shot.
Josh Holland. Holland over to second base, gets out number 1, not in time for out number 2 at first. As Rams will get 1 there. Guthrie safe as he dug it out pretty hard to first base.
I do like that play there from Josh Holland. The middle infield has been known for working very quickly and working very smoothly together. So good job there by Holland to get the lead runner.
And I'll bring up left fielder Jennings Green for CIU.
Big lead here from the guy at first.
Smith coming set. He'll pick over.
Ooh.
Great attempt.
Just gets the hand in there. Good attempt, like you said.
Field umpire is not in time. As Green will step back in.
Likely seeing Ray throwing back as this runner still getting a big lead here.
Smith's first offering inside. It seemed like Green almost moved into that pit.
Yeah, it honestly looked like he was throwing the elbow out there. Maybe something the umpire needs to watch here as number 9 steps back up into the box.
Count now 1-0 time called in the box from Green.
Talking to what looks like the field
Potentially
umpire.
a pitch clock violation, maybe?
Not sure what went on there, CB, as it looks like Ray himself is confused.
Agreed. Believe it's still a 1-0 count, and that was just time as Smith now comes set. He'll pick over again. Once again, not in time. It seems like Guthrie getting kind of tired of the pickoff attempts, which is what Smith wants here.
Yeah, Guthrie looking a little slow to get up there, but Ray doing his thing on the mound, keeping the runner in check.
1-0 offering, swung on,
Fisted.
popped
over
the head of Holland, gets barely out into the outfield. Holland gave it his all there.
Man, just a little flare there. Hard to get to those. Those you kind of just got to tip the cap to there. Just unfortunate there, but good job from Ray making these hitters battle and stay disciplined.
Yeah, that's just baseball right there, it seems. As that'll bring up catcher number 10. That's David Mora. With 2 on, 1 in scoring position, 1 away here for CIU. Smith taking a second before stepping on the rubber. And he'll tow it once more.
Ray staying cool, calm, and collected with runners in scoring position for CIU. First baseman creeping here.
Expecting the bunt, Sturgio crashes hard there for Bluefield as Smith's first offering goes high for ball number 1.
17 doing his thing here as a first baseman. Being aware.
Very loud dog here at the ballpark.
Not sure if that's being picked up here.
As Smith's 1-0 is inside to the hitter, called strike. Great pitch from Smith there as he spotted Moore getting quite a bit over the plate there.
I do agree with you there.
Will kill 2 birds with 1 stone by brushing him back for a strike. Sturgio up, Crafton back with the runner on second, still playing the bunt. And he'll swing here as pitch number 3 of this at-bat goes outside.
Ray getting some advice here from the infield, keeping him motivated and locked in as Ray toes the rubber once again here.
2-1 offering from Smith on the way. That's swung on, popped into the outfield, to Josh Holland at short. He'll make the catch. That ball seemed to be dancing a little bit. Great play from Holland there. And that'll be out number 2.
Good job there by Josh Holland. That ball was definitely skied there. So way to stay with the ball there, although being popped up very high. And good job there by Ray, leaving these runners where they need to be, getting the batter to pop the ball up to the infield there. Great job there from the pitcher and shortstop.
And that'll turn the order over to number 32, Kai Smith, the leadoff hitter for this Columbia International squad. As Smith's first offering is swung on and missed. Sorted him right there.
Sorted him indeed. 3-2 definitely did not look like he wanted to swing at that pitch, but still swing anyway. 2-8, toes to rubber. Luke's back at second.
0-1 on the way. Swung on, popped once again, this time right side. Sturgio emphatically calls for it. And that'll be out number 3. Rams get out of the jam there.
Another good job defensively there by the Bluefield Rams.
With no outs, score still remains 7-5 in favor of Columbia. Getting things going for Bluefield here, bottom 5. That's number 9, Cody Crafton, the third baseman.
Cody Crafton stepping back up to the plate here, hoping to do some damage to lead these Rams off here.
Stuck still on the mound for CIU. First pitch is check swung from Crafton, nowhere close to going for ball number 1.
Decides to check him there, but you are right to not go around, as the CIU pitcher still seemingly looking to work very quick. Ball number 2 comes across the plate.
Low and in there as Stuck comes set for the 2-0. That is called strike 1 on the inner half to Crafton there, as things now move 2-1, still in favor of the third baseman.
Ooh,
that
caught him
catches
on the hand.
him on the hand. And that'll be a hit by pitch again as Crafton jogs down to first base rather rapidly. And that'll bring up number 3, Sean Cherry. Cherry had an absolute moonshot last at bat. Went over over the road behind left field into the creek. Certainly looking to do even more damage with a runner on and no one away. Stuck comes set. Offering is
another hard hit
into
to
the
left.
hole by Cherry. That'll be a single as he'll record his second hit of the ball game and bring up number 8, second baseman Dylan Dotson with 2 on, no one gone.
Cherry, man, doing his thing today on the offensive side. CB, I really do think that arm sleeve of yours has had some power for number 3 here as he drills one once again to left field.
I believe that's all man, no arm sleeve there.
You are right about that. Good job there by number 3.
Stuck comes set for his first pitch to Dotson, which is inside for a ball. Dotson very smart in the box here, as he usually is for the Rams.
Yeah, Dylan Dotson, like you said, very smart guy. as he watches another ball go
Stuck.
across.
Stuck's 1-0 is way out there.
Yep, you're
For
right
ball
about
two.
that. 2-0.
2-0 now.
Pitcher looking, comes set, throws.
Ball 3 now to Dotson, who is quickly ahead 3-0. Potentially a 4-pitch walk now, as there is action in the CIU bullpen.
Dotson, number 8, staying smooth, staying controlled. 3-0 count, exactly where he wants to be. Wanting to get these bases loaded for the Rams.
Stuck's offering almost catches him on the feet, and that will be ball number 4 to load the bases.
Wouldn't be surprised to see this movement from CIU come into play from the bullpen here very soon.
As designated hitter number 7, Max McLaughlin, will step up here. Stuck working under immense pressure now as catcher Mora will walk out and conversate quite a bit here.
Number 7 staying cool, calm, and collected over here as the pitcher and catcher come to conversation here. Bases loaded here for number 7. This is a good spot to be in for the Bluefield Rams as they trail behind 7-5 against the CIU Rams team here. Number 7 stepping up to the plate here. Little wipe off the plate there by the umpire. Shout out to the umpire there.
No way here. Bases loaded as McLaughlin will step in. Stuck eyeing him down. Will now come set. Offering. Swung on hard and missed from McLaughlin. Great cut from the junior there for strike 1.
Yeah, big swing there by number 7. It looked like he may have swung just a little bit too hard. That ended up causing his head to pull out as well. Big swing.
0-1 is chopped to the shortstop, and that'll be a first baseman. That's right. Cannot hang on, and that'll be a fielder's choice for McLaughlin, but one for an RBI as it will plate a run, as that'll bring up Holland.
Yeah, good job there by the DH. Once again, finding a way to get on the bag and getting an RBI there. Good job there by Max.
Runners on the corners, one away, with Holland now in the box for the Rams.
Showing bunt. Gets a bunt down. Good bunt.
Move.
Once again, misses.
Holland safe at first. McLaughlin safe at
Max.
third. Everyone's safe. So bunt attempt from Holland to the pitcher. Pitcher throws it to first base, drills Holland in the back. While this is happening, Cherry runs from third to home. He will score. Holland able to make it back to first base safely. While that's going on, McLaughlin runs from second to third and gets around the tag. Everyone's safe. Tie ball game off the back of a Holland bunt, as the pitching coach now will come out for CIU, undoubtedly to pull Stuck. New pitcher for Columbia International, that's number 30, Graydon Ross, a 6'1" sophomore from Tavernier, Florida. Now stepping up to the plate for Bluefield, that's number 5, Michael Royston, the leadoff hitter.
Runners at first and third here for Royston, the leadoff batter. Inside pitch, swung on.
Offering is fouled off. One out here, runners on the corners, just as you mentioned, as Royston will step back in once more.
And I'd like to mention we have now tied this ball game up, so this is a good position for the leadoff hitter to be in with number 7 on third.
Second pitch from Ross is a called strike.
Don't think Royston really liked that call there. As we noticed, he stayed off of that pitch there. But 0-2 count here for Michael Royston. Let's see what he can do.
0-2, 1 out. Pitch on the way from Ross. Swung on and missed for strike 3. And that'll bring up right fielder number 20, Jordan Ramsey, as he'll look undoubtedly to do some damage and keep this inning going for the Rams.
Yeah, a lot of good things we've seen here from J-Ram this game. Doing his job offensively. Let's see if he can continue to do so with the runners where he needs them.
First offering to Ramsey is low for ball 1. Ramsey able to hold back on that.
Good take there from Ramsey.
As count now 1-0 here with 2 gone.
1-0 count, 2 outs here for Ramsey. Runners at the corner still. CIU pitcher comes set and delivers. Big
Ramsey
swing.
Into center field. That will be down for an RBI base knock. McLaughlin will score. Holland will remain at second base.
Have a day, 20. Have a day.
Very clutch piece of hitting there from Jordan Ramsey to play to run with 2 gone. And that'll bring up left fielder number 23, Chris Johnson, for Bluefield.
2-3 coming up to the plate here. Runners at first and second. Still a runner in scoring position with a big stick here in the lineup.
Ross comes set. Offering to Johnson is hit, ground ball left side to the shortstop. He'll take the easy way out at second base, and that'll end the inning. Rams come back and take the lead now 8-7 in favor of Bluefield. Score box update. Columbia International, 7 runs off 10 hits. Bluefield University, 8 runs off 5 hits. Thank you for listening to Bluefield University Athletics. Now pitching for the Rams, that's number 15, Brent Avery, stepping on the mound. Avery, very strong showing against West Virginia Tech.
You're right about that one. Very strong showing.
It is 2 innings of work for Bluefield. Certainly looking to build off that. As I've mentioned in a previous broadcast, Avery, avid NASCAR fan, very big fan of Ross Chastain.
Big Dale Earnhardt Jr. kind of guy here. Big Dale Earnhardt fan in general, as the family line of mine has that tendency of being a fan of them. But I do like how you mentioned him being a NASCAR guy. I do know my fellow brother up here, CB, is a big NASCAR guy himself, so that's awesome to see.
As well. Avery certainly looking to get things going here as we move top 6. Getting things going here. Rams now protecting a 1-run lead as Avery will toe the rubber here. And then I'll bring up number 12 for Columbia International. That's a 2-hole hitter, Eli Musgraves, the second baseman. As Avery's first pitch is in the dirt for a ball. Royston blocks it up. Lights on, sun down here at Bowen.
Definitely cooled down a little bit here as the sun has begun to fall over the mountaintop.
1-0 pitch from Avery on the way. Just misses for a ball. And quickly now 2-0 in favor of Musgraves.
Brent's fellow teammates, as they played together last year, Cody Kraft and Dylan Dotson, giving him some advice.
2-0 on the way. In there, strike number 1. Avery gets right back to it, now making the count 2-1.
Like you mentioned before, CB, Brent Avery had an impressive outing this past week.
Swung on hard right side. That will get through past the glove of Nick Sturgio, who's on a dive. And that'll be a base knock for Musgraves. CIU will get things going here with a base knock to lead it off. That'll bring up designated hitter. That's number 3, Daniel Sadati.
Bluefield now leading 8-7, as we have mentioned. Brent Avery, big pitcher on the mound here. We've had great defense the past few innings, so let's see if Brent Avery can lead this defense this inning.
First pitch to Sadoti is popped right side, moving
Got a
foul.
chance.
Sturgio moving over to it will make the play for out number 1. Impressive play by Sturgio to range over and get under that ball in such a short amount of time, as Avery is able to quickly retire Sadoti. And that'll bring up cleanup hitter number 38, first baseman. That's Corbin Wright.
Yeah, good job by the first baseman there, the big guy, showing his athleticism, showing he's still got some speed behind him, grabbing that ball in foul territory, and getting the out there for the Rams.
Avery still working with a runner on.
Throws
Kickoff
back.
Attempt is not in time, keeping Musgraves honest.
I don't know if you caught that, CB, but it looked like the base runner there paused a little bit. I believe he didn't realize he was getting picked off, but as you can see, he's not very far off the bag there, so he managed to get back easily.
Agreed. Great pitch from Avery there, just off the plate from the home plate umpire, and that'll be ball number 1 to begin Wright's at bat. Wright with some fielding woes this past inning, as Avery now toes the rubber again.
Avery continuing to look at this guy at first base. Coming set, throwing back.
Pick attempt. It seems like Musgraves is a little hesitant to get back to the bag. He's able to get back.
Yeah, I'm telling you, CB, although he's getting kind of conservative over there, he's still seeming like he's a little slow to get back to first. So it's probably a good thing that he's staying a little conservative over there, as Brent Avery's keeping him honest.
Avery's next pitch is fouled back. 4 strike 1. Count now 1-1 with 1 out to Wright. Great pitch from Avery there to get him swinging.
Yeah, beautiful job there by number 15. Continuing to deal here on the mound today, showing kind of a glimpse of what someone may have missed this past week.
Avery's next pickoff attempt almost gets him.
Continuing to keep him honest over there at first. I do believe Brent's probably caught on to the fact that he's a little slow to get back, so it's good to see Brent continue to try to get more outs for this Rams defense.
1-1 count, 1 away here with a runner on first. Avery picks again.
A little quicker to get back that time there.
This time Musgraves seemingly has shortened up his lead even farther. Seems to only be about 2 feet now.
Brent Avery steps back on the rubber here for the Rams defense. Comes set.
1-1 offering on the way is a hair outside, 4-2-1 now. Good pitch from Avery, just a hair over.
Brent catching his sign here, towing the rubber once again. Looking back at first. Throws back. Got him.
Great move, Brent Avery. Musgraves had been sleeping that entire at bat, and that'll be out number 2. Musgraves shows his frustration, kicks the bag after getting it out on the pickoff attempt from Brent Avery. Great move from the junior.
Man, what a job from the pitcher there. Not only going for outs there across the plate, but going for outs knowing that the runner there at first was having a hard time and kind of slow getting back there to first. Great job by number 15 to get outs for these Rams.
Next pitch from Avery, called strike, evens things out 2-2 with 2 outs. Great pitch, Brent Avery, to now be in striking position against Wright.
Brent Avery remaining to be very impressive to watch here for this Rams pitching staff.
2-2 on the way. Swung on and missed. Avery strikes out the side as Rams maintain their lead 8-7. Bottom 6 now. Nicholas Sturgio will be leading things off for Bluefield, first baseman, and in the cleanup spot this afternoon, looking to get going here.
Hit him.
And that will hit him. Sturgio unfazed as he will move to first base.
The big guy took that one off the shoulder, looked at the dugout and was like, that didn't hurt.
Yeah, so what? So
Walking
what?
back to first, getting the free bag. That's exactly what we need there for the leadoff.
That'll bring up number 9, Cody Crafton, as he is also a 2-time hit-by-pitch victim this afternoon. Now with a runner on first, nobody away. Second pitch of the whole inning on the way. As Ross's offering is bunted.
Good
push
bunt.
Down the
Beautiful
first
bunt.
base line. Beautiful.
Oh, almost gets safe.
Almost
Like the hustle
able to
there.
beat it out. Sliding at first base. Called out, though. As Sturgio moves to second base. Now runner in scoring position for number 3, Sean Cherry. As he will stride into the box for the Rams. Number 3, as you can see, very bright red arm sleeve. As he will step in here to face Ross. Ross now coming set. 0-0 offering on the way. Is called in there on the inner half for a strike. Feels very reminiscent of a summer afternoon here at Bowen now. Cooling off as Ross will come set.
Ooh.
Called strike 2, outer half this time. Graydon Ross living in the edges as he will be up 0-2 on Sean Cherry.
Cherry, 0-2 count here, looking to find some grass. Big
Swung on,
swing.
fouled back, defending himself, number 3, Cherry. As count will remain 0-2. McLaughlin hustling out to grab that foul ball off the infield. As Cherry now working 0-2, 1 out. 1 on in scoring position.
Cherry doing his thing, battling as he should with 0-2.
Ross is 0-2, not
High.
there. High pitch for ball one. Great eyes from Sean Cherry to not chase up in the zone there. As he'll remain in the box as Ross comes set.
Pitcher comes set and delivers.
Swung on Cherry, left side
Ooh.
foul. Ooh, off the hands of Coach Medlock at third base, seemingly okay.
Good effort there by Coach Medlock. What do you say there?
Absolutely. As we'll wind it back up 1-2 here. Ross looking for his son on his pitch calm. Will come set here. 1-2 once more. Swung on
Good
up the middle.
swing.
Single Sean Cherry.
Have a day.
Sergio
number 3.
hustling around third base. He'll be in safe at the plate there for another run for Bluefield. More RBIs in favor of Sean Cherry, having himself a great afternoon at the dish.
Telling you, man, number 3, Sean Cherry today, absolutely cooking today with the bat. Doing his thing, stirring the pot, man, and continuing to cook, man. Great job by number 3. Staying consistent today. I don't know how many hits that is today, but, man, he has been on it today.
Call him Wendy's. That's 4 for 4 for Sean Cherry, as number 8, Dylan Dotson, will step in for the Rams.
Call him Wendy's. What a call there, CB.
And they'll try to pick him off. Ball gets away from right again as Cherry hustles his way to second base. Quick, fast, and in a hurry. Now, Rams, once again, runner in scoring position.
Man, one thing that I'm noticing from these Rams tonight, they are capitalizing off the little mistakes that are being made from CIU. And honestly, that's what's giving them this ball game. Yeah, they've had a lot of great hits, but man, they're really doing the things that they need to do to play small ball, to play smart, and to get across the board.
Agreed, as Ross will come set. 0-0 on the way to Dotson.
Ooh, almost
inside.
hits him.
Almost hits him. Just as you were saying, capitalizing on the mistakes, that's one of the little things that Coach Mike White likes to emphasize here in the program. As now 0-1 to Dotson. Almost hits him again. Has to move out of the way in a quick fashion. As now count now 2-0 to Dotson.
Good eye there by number 8. Sean Cherry in scoring position here. This is a big at-bat for number 8.
Ross comes set, 2-0. In there for a strike. Great pitch from Ross there to find the plate. As count now 2-1, still in favor of the second baseman Dotson. Ross set. Kicks and deals. Low again, ball 3. Dotson now 3-1. Great job working at the plate so far in this at-bat.
3-1 count here for number 8. Number 8, one of those guys, no matter what count he's in, he's going to swing the bat. So let's see what number 8 can do here. Ooh, little check.
They say foul ball, and it's a strike. Dotson was trying to get out of the way of that one. It may have clipped his bat, according to the home plate umpire. And now full count with 1 out to Dotson.
Dotson stepping back in here, 3-2 count, 1 out. Runners in scoring position.
Cherry remains at second as Ross delivers.
Big swing.
Hit right
Off
side,
the
off
first
the
baseman.
glove of right.
We might see
Cherry will come
score.
around.
The
No,
speedster
no
making it
throw.
look easy.
Cherry
Have a day.
into score. Hot
Come on,
shot from
Cherry.
Dotson off the glove of right. And that'll elevate the Rams by another run. Score now 10-7 in favor of Bluefield.
Man, this Rams offense really coming alive here. Big hit there from number 8. Absolute piece there. Off the glove of the first baseman there. Bringing in number 7, Max McLaughlin here, the DH, up to bat. Another one of those guys that we've seen produce today.
McLaughlin looks confident and ready to roll here. 0-0. As first offering almost at his chin for ball 1. Ross seemingly doing something I've never seen before. He's on the rubber before even getting his call, and then it will come set. Second offering
Big
to
swing.
McLaughlin, punched out into center field, right to the center fielder who's camped under it, and that'll be out number 2. Great swing from McLaughlin, just unfortunately right to the center fielder of D'Amico, as that'll bring up number 2, Josh Holland, the shortstop for the Rams.
Josh Holland showing a little bit of sneaky power last AB, absolutely pulling a ball, getting every bit of it, but pulling it foul. See if Josh Holland can do his thing here.
Holland with 2 walks on the afternoon will
Big
swing first
there.
pitch for
Just
a
misses.
strike.
Holland stepping back in the box here. CIU pitcher getting his sign. Conservative lead here at first base.
Ross will now come set with 5 on the pitch clock.
Must go.
Will pick over at the very end of that pitch clock. He's taking a while on the mound. Dotson, no issues getting back there.
Not sure if there is a calling issue, signing issue. Not sure what's going on here, but you are right, CB. It's seeming like it's taking him some time here on the mound.
He'll come set. 0-1 on the way. And that is in there. Strike 2 to Holland. As count now will move 0-2, 2 outs. 1 on first. Ross once again. 6 on the pitch clock now. Going to have to hustle it. 0-2 to Holland is out for ball 1. Great eyes from Josh Holland there, as he will take for the first ball of the at-bat. Dotson still remaining rather conservative there at first base, not going anywhere here with 2 gone. Ross's 1-2.
Ooh.
High breaking pitch, not fooling Holland, as it will now move even 2s, once again with 2 outs. Holland looks very defensive in the box right now.
Very defensive indeed.
2-2 offering. Swung on and missed for strike 3. Rams put up another good inning as they increased their lead to 10-7 in favor of Bluefield. Box score shows 7 runs, 11 hits, 5 errors for Columbia International. 10 runs, 7 hits, 0 errors for Bluefield. As we're getting ready for the top of the 7th inning, Avery stepping back out. Thank you for listening to Bluefield University Athletics. Getting going here, top 7. That'll be number 26, Ian D'Amico for Columbia International, leading off to face Brent Avery.
Brent Avery looking fired up as he comes out onto the mound this inning. Looking to continue doing his thing.
Avery's first offering in there for a strike.
Great start there by number 15. Something about the presence he was giving off on the mound as he began to come out this inning was just something that I'd like to mention. He definitely seems ready.
0-1 is high, a little bit out for ball one, as D'Amico now finds himself 1-1 here to begin things, top 7. Avery's 1-1. Swung on, fouled off of his leg. And that'll be strike 2 and make the count 1-2.
Once again, great job from Brent Avery making these hitters from CIU work tonight. He's done a great job. Just mound presence is impeccable tonight. Doing his thing, throwing strikes, doing what a pitcher should do.
Avery looking in, gets the sign, now comes set. 1-2 offering on the way. That is hit foul.
Big swing there.
And
towering
things
fly ball
will
that went
stay
foul.
at 1-2. Yeah, very, very high fly ball into over the tunnel building into Lotito Park. Far foul right field. Count still 1-2 as Avery comes set.
Big
Swung on
swing.
by D'Amico.
Ooh.
Holland lays out, not there in time, as that will be a single into left field for the center fielder.
Good swing there by the center fielder. Just got away from the glove there of Holland as he dove out. Good effort there by the shortstop.
And that'll bring up right fielder number 7, Aiden Pomnitz. Pomnitz got hit in the ribs last at bat. As no one out, one runner on. Avery will come set for the 0-0 offering. Fired in there.
Ooh, good pitch. Just
Called-
misses.
Called ball. That pitch had a lot of juice on it there from number 15. As count now 1-0 in favor of Pomnitz.
Hearing a lot of chatter from the CIU dugout.
Absolutely good move from Avery there to keep number 26 D'Amico honest at first base.
Little tongue twister there.
Indeed.
Brent Avery looking. Coming set.
Avery's 1-0.
Firing. Dagger.
In there
Strike.
for a strike. Great pitch, Brent Avery.
I don't know about UCB. I don't know if he done a little bit of pre-workout, if he had a little energy drink there before this inning, but man, it seems like he is throwing the ball right now.
Avery seems absolutely wired as the 1-1 on the way.
Another great
Strike
pitch.
2. Avery going to work right now for this Bluefield Rams defense.
You're right about that, CB. I'm telling you, man, I don't know what it is, but it seems like his velo is ramping up as the game continues here. Really questioning if he took some sort of energy drink or something, man.
I don't believe so. I think this energy is natural.
That could be right.
Lady.
I mean, considering seeing the work that this Bluefield Rams offense has been putting up, man, you could be right, man. As a pitcher, I'm sure you want to see the offense do good so that you can have a little leeway as a pitcher to come up and just do your thing, not have to worry.
Sure. 1-2 is hit into right field, right
in the gap.
And it'll get down. Ramsey getting onto the ball. Cherry actually making the play. We'll get it in.
Might have a play.
And that'll be a triple for Pomnitz as he will plate D'Amico and cut the Bluefield Rams lead by a run. Rams still ahead 10-8 here.
Big hit there for CIU. Once again, putting it right in the gap. Honestly, just a textbook piece of hitting there. Good job from the hitter there for CIU.
Now I'll bring up number 20, third baseman. That's Aaron Guthrie. Guthrie with one hit on the afternoon. Looking to do more damage for the CIU Rams. Avery gets the sign, comes set. Offering to Guthrie is fouled back for strike 1.
Man, can't lie. Guthrie put a pretty big swing on that. Fouled it straight back. A good pitch there. Better pitch there from number 15.
Avery staying steadfast upon the mound as he will look in once more for his sign. Gets it, comes set. An offering on the way. Swung on, fouled right side over the tunnel building. Will go 0-2 now, as Avery continuing to do great work on the mound for the Rams.
Oh, 0-2 count here for Avery as he comes set here. No outs. Runner at third.
Big grunt from Brent Avery there as that ball misses just a bit away. And count now moves 1-2. Avery looking in. 1-2 count.
Avery coming set.
Pitch on the way. And that's popped high on the infield. Josh Holland calling everyone off and will make the play for out number 1. Great play from Holland there to communicate as he will record the first out here in the top of the 7th.
Yeah, great job being a middle infielder, being the shortstop there, doing your thing as you should, being the lead there, calling it very loudly, getting the out there for the first out of this inning.
Avery looking in once more, will come set. First pitch of this at bat is in there for a strike to number 9, Jennings Green.
Brent Avery continuing to deal on the mound as he steps back on the rubber here. Runner at third, 1 out. Taking a peek there at third. Firing.
0-1 pitch is stalled off into right field.
Another
Ramsey.
diving. Oh, off the glove of Ramsey.
Ramsey sliding for that one, can't hang on. And that'll plate once again another run for CIU, cutting Bluefield's lead down to 1 run.
Thought number 20 had that one there. It looked like it went in and out of the glove there. Beautiful effort for sliding once again there from Jordan Ramsey. Just unfortunate there for 15. Let's see if this defense can battle back and turn this game back around here.
And that'll bring up pinch hitter number 13, Maddox Smith, who is hitting for the current catcher, number 10, David Mora. Have not seen Smith yet, as this is the first game of this 3-game set. Avery's first pitch is swung on and missed. Hefty cut from 13 there, as he'll record an early strike.
Avery continuing to control what he can control, stepping back on the mound here, taking a little peek at first base.
Smith hitting from the left side here. And that's in there for strike 2. Avery now ahead quickly on Maddox Smith, the pinch hitter.
Avery doing his thing tonight against these left-handed batters of CIU.
Smith, a senior from Myrtle Beach, formerly of USC Sumter. Swing and a miss. Avery gets him on the breaking pitch, as that'll be out number 2. Great pitch from Brent Avery there. And that'll bring up the top of the order for Columbia International. That'll be shortstop number 32, Kai Smith.
Good job there, Brent Avery. Getting another out for this Rams. 2 outs here, top 7 in his bag here.
Avery comes set. Pickoff attempt is not in time, keeping him honest over at first base.
CIU, I'm sure, picking up a little bit on our tendencies of picking back, as we have done a very well job today at getting outs from pickoffs. Good job by our pitchers. They have been working on that in practice, so great job to correlate that to the game.
Avery's offering is in there for a strike. Count now 0-1 in favor of the big righty.
Brent getting some cheers out here in the stands, doing his thing tonight on the mound.
Pickoff attempt. Ooh, great move
Almost
from Brent
got him.
Avery.
It was close there. Very close there.
Attempt right on the money as well. Right in the glove of Sturgio, mid-back on Jennings Green at first base, as Avery will toe the rubber once more in this 0-1 count. He'll come set. Delivery. Swung on
Big
and
swing.
missed. Great pitch from Avery. And count now 0-2.
Brent Avery continuing to give him pitches to swing at. Great job by number 15, staying control, staying composed. Towing the rubber once again, taking a peek. Coming set here. Delivers the pitch. Runner
Swing and
goes,
a miss.
but 3 outs.
Does not matter. Off of the Brent Avery strikeout, Avery able to limit damage there as Rams still in the driver's seat, 10-9. Bottom 7 now. Lineup will turn all the way over to the switch-hitting catcher, Michael Royston, as he'll lead things off for the Rams as we begin action here. Ross will come set. First pitch is high to Royston. He'll take for ball number 1.
Michael Royston being very consistent today, finding ways to get on the bag. As a leadoff hitter, looking to do so once again here in the late half of the game.
Called strike on the outer edge there as Royston took it, and count now even out at 1-1. Pretty good take from Royston there, despite the strike call.
Good eye there. Crosses him high, right at the eyes there.
2-1 now.
Pitcher toes the rubber. Comes set, throws.
Called strike on the inner corner.
Royston
Breaking pitch.
not looking like he likes that call very much, but controlling what he can control, stepping back up, looking to do damage.
2-2 count now from Ross.
Big shift here from the second baseman once again. Almost hits him.
Indeed, almost catches Royston on the elbow there as count now full.
We have both seen Royston in this position tonight, drawing a walk. Let's see what he can do here.
And that'll be ball number 4 as Royston draws yet another bases-loaded walk as he will get on to lead off the inning.
Doing what a leadoff should do tonight, man. Good job by Michael Royston producing for this team tonight as number 20, Jordan Ramsey, comes up to the plate.
And we also have a courtesy runner at first base. That's number 1, Michael Schott. Ramsey, calm and collected in the box at the moment. Ross now comes set. First pitch is smacked through the hole in between short and third as Ramsey will get on and move Schott to second. And that'll bring out number 23, left fielder Chris Johnson for Bluefield.
Beautiful swing there by number 20. I actually switched the camera view there so you could take a little bit of a look at that swing. But as you could tell, squared the baseball up, done what he could do. Got a single out of it. Good job there by Jordan Ramsey.
Mm-hmm. As you can see, lights on in the dugouts. Sun completely down here in Bluefield, Virginia, as Ross will come set. First offering is swung on and fouled back by Johnson for a strike, as count will be 0-1.
Beautiful swing there from 2-3. Just missed it. Looked like the barrel just crossed a little bit under the baseball there. 2-3 looking to do damage with runner in scoring position here.
Ross will come set. Runner on second and first for the Rams, as Johnson
Big
will
swing.
tattoo one up the middle. Shot
might score
will
him.
round third base. Headed to the plate. No
Pump
throw.
faking.
They'll throw to third, where Ramsey in by a mile. And Johnson will make it to second. So that will be an RBI single with an extra base for Chris Johnson, as it will plate Michael Schott and put the Rams up by another run.
Man, can we talk about the awareness there from number 20? He noticed a little pump fake there by the center fielder, did not give up, stayed hustling, and got to third base quite quickly there. Good job there by the Rams to capitalize off that and getting a run across the board.
And we'll have cleanup hitter Nick Sturgio hitting, and that'll be a ball out. Sturgio has been a key piece in this lineup for 2 years now, coming in from a JUCO, as Ross will come set here, 1-0 count. And that's ball will be blocked up by the catcher there, and count will now move 2-0. Ross now getting ready for the 2-0. Will come set. Kicks and deals. Swung on by Sturgio. That's popped foul on the left side. And catch will be made by Columbia International third baseman Aaron Guthrie, pardon. And that will bring up number 9, Cody Crafton, the third baseman for this Bluefield Rams squad here with 1 out and 2 runners in scoring position.
Crafton coming up today, doing his thing, looking to do damage with both runners in scoring position here.
Ross's first offering is in there for a strike on the outer half. Great pitch from Graydon Ross there to get ahead early on Crafton. He'll look in and come set.
Big swing. Just missed it there.
Crafton, very powerful swing there. Not
Very
able to
powerful
connect,
indeed.
and it'll be 0-2. And that'll be a ball out, as he will get count now moved to a 1-2.
Crafton looking to settle down just a little bit here. 1-2 position, 1 out. See if he can punch something here that may fall in a gap somewhere.
1-2 offering from Ross.
Good eye there. Good hold.
Crafton able to hold up on the breaking pitch. Absolutely. Great hold there from Cody Crafton as that ball bounces. And count now moves 2-2 here with 1 out and 2 on.
Great discipline here for Niner. Let's see what he can do here as he comes back up to hit.
Fouled back. Crafton battling for this Rams team.
Fighting here, battling. Coach telling him to win it here. Let's see if number 9 can do that as he steps back up here.
Ross gets the sign. Will come set here. Infielders in for CIU. Ball is
Great eye.
out for ball 3. Crafton now full count here with 2 on and 1 away. Crafton going to battle for this Rams offense. Let's see what he can do here with full count. Ross will come set.
3-2 count here.
Kicks and deals. Swung on and missed, and that'll be out number 2. And that'll bring up Sean Cherry. Cherry is 9 for 9 for his last 9 at-bats with a walk, as he will be intentionally walked, and he has now reached safely 10 out of the last 10. And that'll load the bases for number 8, Dylan Dotson, the second baseman, as CIU will probably move into a shift here as they have all night.
Number 12 finding his home once again there in the green grass of the outfield as number 8 steps back up to the plate here, the lefty. Bases juiced here. Number 8, 2 outs.
Ross's first offering will find a ball on the inner half, almost catching Dotson's elbow there. And count now 1-0 here with 2 gone. Ross will come set. 1-0 offering on the way. Swung
Big
on by
swing.
Dotson into right field. Right fielder going back on the chase will make the catch. Great swing by Dylan Dotson, just not enough. As the Rams will plate another one here, bottom 7, to move the lead 11-9 in favor of Bluefield. And it looks like we're going to have a pitcher from the pen for the Rams to begin action here, top 8. I believe that is number 10. That's Riley Ruiz. Ruiz, a junior from Winston-Salem, North Carolina, transferred from Southeastern Community College in North Carolina. And we'll get ready to start off here, top 8, as CIU will bring up number 12. That's Eli Musgraves, the second baseman, as Riley Ruiz's first pitch will run high.
Riley Ruiz coming off injury here, looking to do some things for the Rams, as this is his first appearance since his injury. But still looking to throw pretty firmly here. Not sure if you're seeing that, CB, but he definitely looks like he's throwing pretty hard.
1-0 offering finds the inside half, but a ball called. 2-0 now. Ooh, Ruiz hits Musgraves. Musgraves not too happy about that, as that'll bring up number 3. That's Daniel Sidoti.
Royston,
Or Sidoti,
being the catcher that he is, the great captain that he is, giving some advice here to Ruiz just to calm down, just to throw strikes, as he is known for doing, despite coming off an injury here.
Ruiz comes set with the runner on. 0-0 offering to Sidoti. Almost catches him as well. Ruiz staying rather consistent on the inner half towards the right-handed batters.
Once again, a little reminder there from Royston. Just him in the mitt. Him in the mitt. That's all he needs to focus here. Ruiz steps back on the rubber here. Takes a peek.
1-0 offering. Swung on by Sidoti, and that will be foul, out of play. Count now 1-1 as Ruiz able to even it back out to Sidoti.
One thing about this Rams defense, although it's getting later in the evening and later in the game, they are still hustling despite these balls going foul. I'm liking what I'm seeing here from this Rams defense. Ruiz toes the rubber once again. Dylan Dotson comes back to second base.
Getting ready for the 1-1 now. Pick attempt by Ruiz. Not in time to Musgraves. Musgraves did get picked off earlier. seemingly very late to react to pickoff attempts from Bluefield pitching.
Ruiz likely catching signs here from number 17.
1-1 on the way.
Good pitch.
And that's in there. Breaking pitch for a strike. Great pitch, Riley Ruiz. Count now 1-2.
Riley catching his sign here. Like you said, great off-speed pitch there. Changing it up a little bit, finding an off-speed pitch in the zone.
Comes set for the 1-2. He'll pick
back.
off. Sturgio showcasing his athleticism, able to get to that ball there, prevent an extra base from Musgraves.
Being a typical theme here for number 17 tonight, showing the athleticism he has, hustling, not giving up, fighting, doing a great job there at first base.
Mm-hmm. Ruiz comes set. 1-2 offering. Swung on into left field. That will be down. Chris Johnson giving chase. He'll get there as Musgraves
just misses the ball, looks like.
Musgraves rounds third, headed home. No throw. That'll bring score to 11-10. Still in favor of Bluefield.
Ball was absolutely belted there from CIU hitter.
That'll be an RBI double courtesy of Daniel Sidoti, and that'll bring up the first base. Seems like we have a pinch hitter for Corbin Wright, and that'll be number 2, Hunter Cheslack, as he'll step in the box for his first at-bat this afternoon.
0 outs here for Riley Ruiz with a runner at second.
Sturgio creeping up first base side as
Good block.
Ruiz is offering in the dirt, stopped up by Royston as count will move 1-0.
Beautiful job there by Michael Royston. 1-0 count here. Ruiz looks and fires. Beautiful pitch.
In there for a strike. Ruiz now evens things up 1-1. Great pitch from Riley Ruiz. With a runner on, nobody gone.
Conservative lead here from the man at second. Jumping a little bit. Ruiz unfazed.
1-1 pitch in the dirt, blocked up by Royston once more. Count now 2-1 in favor
cheer
of the hitter.
A lot of cheer here from the fans.
Absolutely.
Ending the game here for Riley.
A lot of backing from the fans here at Bowen. As Ruiz comes set. 2-1 on the way from Riley Ruiz.
Beautiful pitch.
Strike 2 on the outer half. Great pitch from Ruiz there. Catches Cheslack napping.
0 outs here. Runner in scoring position for CIU. Let's see if Ruiz can get us out of this AB and get an out on the board for us.
2-2 offering. High for ball 3. Seemed good left-right. As count now full to Cheslack.
3-2 count here for Ruiz.
Full count offering from Ruiz. Swung on into right field. That ball will get down.
Might have a chance here.
Ramsey throw to third. Gets him. Safe called.
Good effort there.
Great throw from Jordan Ramsey. Called safe, seemingly to the left side of the bag, perhaps just offline enough to allow for Sidoti to get in safely. And that'll be a single for Hunter Cheslack. And that'll bring up number 26. That is center fielder in D'Amico.
Looks like the runners are...
Seems like we have an offensive timeout from Columbia International.
Little chatter going on here on the left side of the field. Close game here, 11-10. Bluefield Rams lead CIU in scoring position. Looking to see if the Rams can put some outs on the board here and get us out of this inning without allowing these runs to score. Runners are now heading back to the bags, and CIU hitter is coming up to the plate.
D'Amico now stepping back in, center fielder for Columbia International. Has a hit and an RBI on the afternoon. as he will now come in to face Riley Ruiz. Runners on the corners, nobody gone as Ruiz does come set. First offering of the at-bat is into D'Amico's stomach, and that'll be a hit by pitch, and that'll load the bases. And seemingly we'll have a little bit of a timeout here as shortstop Josh Holland and catcher Michael Royston will come out to talk to Riley Ruiz for a moment. And that'll bring up number 7. That's Aiden Pomnitz, the right fielder. He has a hit and a hit by pitch on the afternoon. His one hit has been a triple, and he'll come up with the bases loaded. Corners in for Bluefield as Ruiz comes set.
Batter on top of the plate here.
Oh, offering. Swung on into left field. That is going to be a foul ball. Just hooks foul for strike 1.
Big swing there from CIU hitter. Thankfully went foul here for the Bluefield Rams. Runners juiced here. Riley Ruiz staying composed after talking with Royston and shortstop Josh Holland.
Ruiz comes set. 0-1 pitch. Swung on high in the air. That'll be a pop-up on the infield. Sturgio calling off Dodson, and he will make the play for out number 2. 2 outs now. Bases still loaded. Or out number 1, excuse me. Scoreboard was wrong. I thought it was out 1. My apologies. Still a tough situation here for the Rams, as bases are still loaded, 1 out, and Guthrie now at the plate. Ruiz's first pitch is a hair inside. Guthrie able to take for ball 1. Guthrie is the third baseman. 1 hit on the afternoon.
11-10 here. Bluefield Rams still lead. Bases loaded here for CIU. Riley Ruiz doing his thing. 1 out here.
1-0 pitch. Swung on into center field. Sean Cherry coming in on it. That'll be probably an RBI. Hit throw in is not in time, as that'll be a sac fly courtesy of Aiden Guthrie. And Aaron Guthrie, pardon. And that'll move it to a tie ball game, 11-11. And I'll bring up number 9, Jennings Green. 3 for 3 out in the afternoon. Had that one little punch single into center earlier in the ball game. 1 runner in scoring position, 1 on first, 2 gone here as Ruiz comes set and fires for strike number 1. Great first pitch from Ruiz. Ruiz comes set for the 0-1 offering.
Bases still loaded. Pardon. Runners at first and second here.
That's strike number 2 on the outer edge. Ruiz finding the corner there for the second strike. 2 gone, 2 on, 1 in scoring position. And time is called. Not sure what that's about. Bad baseball, apparently, as Ruiz will receive another and step back on the bump.
Loads to count here for Ruiz. 2 outs. Runners at first and second here. Ruiz in a good position. Although CIU crossed the plate to tie this game up here, Ruiz still in a spot to where he can keep the Rams in this game here. Sounds like CIU coach is asking what that was about. Umpire telling him it was a warning.
0-2. 2 on, 2 out. Lead runner on second, as Ruiz will kick and fire high for ball number 1 to Green.
Looks like that was another one of those pitches that they just wanted to try to get the batter chasing at. Batter lays off. 1-2 count here, 2 outs for Ruiz here in the 8th.
1-2 offering. Didn't go. And that'll be ball number 2. 2-2 count now. As Ruiz continuing to find a way to get out of this inning.
Ruiz coming set here. Firing.
2-2 is drilled at Dylan Dotson for out number 3. Rams able to hold on and not get behind. Tie ball game, however, as CIU does plate 2 runs there. 11-11 as we go bottom 8. New pitcher in the ball game for Columbia International. It's number 18, Colin Ott, a 6-foot senior from Indian Land, South Carolina, courtesy of USC Lancaster. Leading things off, bottom 8 here, number 7, designated hitter Max McLaughlin. He'll be the first one to face Ott this afternoon as we'll get action underway. Bottom 8 with a ball towards the knees of number 7, Max McLaughlin.
Interesting looking pitch style here. Looks like he comes very over the top and very downhill here, CB.
And ball 2 now, as McLaughlin able to work 2-0 early in this at-bat.
Working very fast here on the mound.
Ball is hit right side foul as count now moves 2-1. Still in favor of McLaughlin.
McLaughlin put a pretty looking swing on that ball. Looked like it just hit the end cap there.
Possibly a head there.
2-1 count here.
2-1 pitch from Ott is hit off the hands towards first base. First baseman will stumble over, but get the ball there anyhow to retire McLaughlin for out number 1.
End of the lineup here for this Rams offense. Number 2, Josh Holland coming up to the plate here.
It's 9-hole hitter Josh Holland. Turnover guy. Playing shortstop this afternoon, and will swing for strike 1. Ott's second pitch of the at-bat is check swing. He went, and Holland now quickly behind 0-2 as he will continue his at-bat against Ott. Swing and a miss, another strike number 3. Out number 2 of the inning, and that'll turn things back over to switch hitting catcher Michael Royston.
Leadoff batter number 5, Michael Royston, having a day today, doing what he can to get on the bag for this team, giving them a chance.
He will remain on the left side of the batter's box, given the right-handed pitcher. Royston will foul pitch 1 back. Royston with 2 walks on the afternoon.
Royston, like you said, choosing the left side of the box today, notably seeing these right-handed hitters, but can hit from the right side as well. Big swing.
Royston swings hard into right field. Right fielder is able to get there and make the play, as Rams not able to do much, bottom 8. We'll move to the top half here, as Ruiz will come out to hold his spot on the mound. Thank you for listening to Bluefield University Athletics. Getting things going here. Top 9, last frame of baseball for the afternoon. It'll be leadoff hitter for, leading off for Columbia International. It's number 25. I believe a pinch hitter here. Ethan Heineke. As Ruiz's first pitch is a ball. 1-0 is swung on, fouled over the batting tunnel into Lotito Park for a long strike. One on the way from Ruiz. Swung on, jam shot to the right side. Sergio able to field it and tap out for out number 1. Quick out for Ruiz there. As number 32, the leadoff hitter, Kai Smith, will step back in. He is 1 for 5 on the afternoon, playing shortstop.
One out there for the Rams defense. Great job there by the first baseman. Ooh, loopy off-speed pitch there from Ruiz that just doesn't land in the zone, but good pitch there. Great job by the first baseman there, getting that out.
1-0 count from Ruiz is inside once again for ball number 2. Smith staying rather disciplined so far this at-bat.
Ruiz towing the rubber, delivering.
Great pitch from Riley Ruiz for a strike there. As count now moves 2-1 here with 1 gone, nobody on. Into the windup now. Ruiz's 2-1 offering on the way. And that'll be inside once again for ball number 3. Count moves 3-1 in favor of Smith. And that's ball number 4 to Smith, as he will draw a 5-pitch walk. And now things turn over to number 12, second baseman. That's Eli Musgraves.
1 out here. Ruiz stepping back up on the mound here.
Musgraves getting the sign from his third base coach here. as he will now stride into the box for the Columbia International University Rams.
CIU runner here getting a pretty big lead. Ruiz checking. Runner going.
Royston's throwdown not in time, as he will still, Smith will still second there and be in scoring position for Musgraves.
I would like to say that was the first time Royston has had the chance to throw down today. Last game, I do believe Royston had 2 punch outs from behind the dish. So I believe these teams have caught on to the fact that Royston has a cannon of an arm there behind the plate.
Great.
Ruiz throws another ball there, 2-0.
Ruiz now coming set. 2-0 on the way.
Ooh.
In there for a strike. Great pitch from Riley Ruiz. Makes things 2-1 here with 1 away and 1 in scoring position.
Telling you, CB, that off-speed pitch by Ruiz tonight is looking to land very good. It's got a lot of movement on it tonight.
2-1 on the way.
There it is
Swung
again.
on by Musgraves. Foul out of play evens things up 2-2 here with 1 away.
Ruiz confident in that off-speed pitch thus far. 2-2 count here as CIU hitter looks to battle. 1 out here, runners on scoring position.
Ruiz taking a breath for a moment, trying to fix his uniform, as he will step back on the rubber here. 2-2. Offering on the way, high and in to Musgraves, and that will fill the count at 3-2.
Full count here from Ruiz. We have seen Ruiz battle in situations like this and come out victorious. Let's see if Ruiz can do that in this AB.
Swung on to third baseman Cody Crafton. Crafton will glove it, get it over to first base. Smith able to run following the Crafton throw.
Nice dive over there, by the way.
Rams will get out number 2, but now a runner on third base.
Leading runner potentially over here on third base.
That'll bring up number 3, designated hitter Daniel Sidoti. Sidoti now at the plate with the go-ahead run on third base as Ruiz will come set.
Top half of the 9 here. Once again,
Right call on the breaking ball.
Beautiful breaking pitch once again. As I was saying, top of the 9 here. We are on the edge of our seats up here in the box. Ruiz in a tight spot here. 2 outs.
Comes set 0-1. Kicks and deals, and that'll be high and out for ball 1. Count now 1-1. Royston looks back the runner on third there as Ruiz comes set here. Top ball game still 11-11. 2 outs, top 9. Ruiz is 1-1.
Big pitch from Ruiz there.
Great shot from number 10 there as Sidoti not able to catch up, and that'll be a swing and a miss. 1-2 now, 2 gone.
Ruiz dialing in a little bit here, trying to find a rhythm to get us out of this inning with this pitch. 1-2 count here. Ruiz set, throwing.
Swing and a miss. Riley Ruiz strikes out the side, prevents any runs from scoring there. Score remains 11-11 going bottom 9 here as Rams able to hold on there. Ram hitters that will be up this half. I believe will be Ramsey, Johnson, Sturgio. Leading off bottom 9 for the Rams, that's number 20 right fielder Jordan Ramsey. He'll look to get things going here as we move into the last frame of regular play at Bowen Field.
Last frame indeed. Last opportunity for these Rams to do their thing here. They have had a great game here offensively and defensively. CIU has decided they're going to stick out this game and tie it up. Let's see if the Bluefield Rams can pull us out of this.
First and second pitch miss. So 2-0 now to Ramsey as Ott.
Still at the edge of our seats up here. Rams dugout chattering.
Swinging a miss from Ramsey. Absolute. Gave everything with that swing right there.
Yeah, it looked like he swung so hard that he ended up finishing that swing with one hand there. Impressive to see there from 2-0.
Count now 2-1. Ramsey swinging a miss, now 2-2. Ott seemingly speeding things up on the mound, quick on and off the rubber. Ramsey 2-2 now. Delivery. Swung fouled back. Ramsey will stay alive.
Good job there by 2-0 to battle there. I'm loving what I'm hearing right now from up here in the box. Bluefield Rams encouraging, CIU Rams clapping for their pitcher.
Swinging a miss, Ramsey will strike out, and that'll bring up left fielder number 23, Chris Johnson. Johnson looking to get on here and hopefully continue this Rams offensive showing.
Honestly, in a position like this, 11-11, very last half of the game, this guy is not someone that I would want to see come up to the plate for CIU.
First pitch to Johnson, low and in for ball 1.
If I was CIU right now, I would definitely be shaking a little bit. 2-3, this guy for the Bluefield Rams, he can deliver some power.
Left fielder
baseball.
Back for CIU. Pitch 2 high again as Johnson able to collect a 2-0 count to start off his at-bat. Ott comes set. 2-0 offering is low and away. Gets away from the catcher there. Seems like we have a new catcher in as well. Not quite sure on the number or name right there. I believe that's number 14, Austin Trapp.
3-0 count here. Likely to watch CJ lay off of this one unless it's just absolutely perfect.
3-0 pitch to Johnson is low and away, and that'll be ball number 4. Rams have a base runner on now with one away. And that'll bring up cleanup hitter, first baseman, number 17, Nick Sturgio for the Rams.
Man, let me say this. Number 17, honestly, has not had the best night for himself tonight. But this is a guy you cannot count out in situations like this. This guy is clutch. Nick Sturgio doing great this season.
Ott comes set.
To do his thing, this AB. Big swing.
Up the middle, Sturgio will have a single there. Johnson will throw on the brakes, and now 2 runners on, one away, as number 9, third baseman Cody Crafton will come up for the Rams.
Man, like I said, 17 may have not had the most impressive night tonight, but coming up clutch once again right there.
Great swing from Sturgio there. First offering to Crafton, low for ball 1. Count now 1-0, 1 away, 2 on. 1 in scoring position for Bluefield as Ott comes set once again. Keeping tabs on Johnson. Now look home. And that's low for ball number 2. 2-0 count now to Crafton.
2-0 count here. Man, 1 out, runners at first and second. This would be huge right here for Cody Crafton. One of those guys that we have seen hit a walk-off before.
Crafton into the right field gap to the right fielder, and that'll be out number 2. Now 2 outs, and that'll bring up Sean Cherry, number 3, center fielder for the Rams. 2 on, 2 away here as he'll look to keep things going.
This guy has been hot for multiple games. This guy has done great things for the Rams. This will be huge. Huge way to go out. Let's see what he can do here.
Ott's first pitch is in there, called strike to Cherry. Oh, 1 now. Nobody holding runners seemingly as Ott will now come set. Keeping an eye on Johnson, now back to the plate. Ball out for an even 1-1 count now. Here 2 gone to Cherry. As he will step back in, ready to hit. Ott not quite. He'll come set with 10 on the pitch clock. Pitch on the way now.
Ooh.
Swing and a miss from Cherry. Count now 1-2.
Cherry trying to find a little rhythm, relaxing a little bit, taking some breaths before stepping back into the box here.
1-2, 2 outs. Swing and a miss, and that is out number 3. And we will have extra baseball this afternoon. And getting things going. Top 10. That'll be number 2 for Columbia International.
Extra baseball here.
First pitch to Cheslak is outside for ball 1. Extra baseball, just as you said, top 10 here. Fans getting a little more than what they bargained for. As Ruiz's second pitch on the way, and that'll be a strike on the inner half. Count now 1-1 as Ruiz finds the plate there.
Ruiz looking to do his thing here at the end of the game, trying to keep us in here for OT. Beautiful. Man, I'm telling you, something about that off-speed pitch tonight for Ruiz is just hitting. It's hitting perfectly. It's landing right. It is just loopy tonight, man. Ruiz doing his thing.
Absolutely beautiful so far from Ruiz on that off-speed. 1-2 on the way. And gets away from him there. As it'll be 2-2 now. Ruiz comes set. 2-2 on the way.
Big swing.
Hit left side.
Man, out of
into
the
the
reach.
hole, just out of the reach of both Crafton and Holland. And Cheslak will record a base knock here. Top 10. And that'll bring up number 26. That's Ian D'Amico, who's 1 for 3 on the afternoon. And it looks like we're doing a little chatting. I believe we'll have a pinch runner, not a courtesy runner, but a pinch runner into the ball game. I think that's number 19
yeah.
for Columbia International. That is Quinn Jackson, outfielder from Evans, Georgia, sophomore. He'll come into the ball game in replacement for Cheslack. And D'Amico will now step into the box after getting the sign. Jackson.
Ruiz checking. Coming set here. Throwing
Pick
back.
attempt is not in time. Great move from Ruiz there. Jackson, once again, in a wide receiver-like position towards second base. As
No outs here. Runner on first.
Ruiz's 0-0
Bunt.
attempt is down in front of the plate. Third baseman Crafton Fields over to first.
Great job there by number 8.
Dylan
Wow.
Dotson showing the athleticism, holding on to that baseball and keeping his foot down for out number 1. It will move Jackson over, though.
Man, that was just impressive, though. Seeing a second baseman keep his foot on there, it almost looked like first base is his natural position. That was impressive there by the second baseman to stay on that bag to get the out.
Great bunt defense and communication from the front four for Bluefield there.
Yeah, you're right.
As they record out number 1. And Ruiz continues his stand on the mound. And that'll bring up number 7, Aiden Pomnitz, the right fielder. Blocked up by Royston there, as Ruiz's first pitch is a ball, running 1-0 now. Ruiz comes set. Swung on, straight to shortstop. Holland gets by him.
Man, that was a shot there.
Hard shot. Will score a run, now 12-11 in favor of Columbia International.
And I don't know if you noticed that there, CB, but that pinch runner, he done his thing right there. I cannot lie. He kind of stood in the side of the baseball there, and I think that caused Josh Holland to misread that also. But that was also a pretty dangerous hop there.
Yeah, it seemed like a very rough hop to Holland at short. Ball gets by him, as that will bring up number 20, Aiden Guthrie, the third baseman. Correction, Aaron Guthrie. Pick attempt not in time from Ruiz, as he will step back on the rubber here late in this ball game. Ruiz comes set. Offering, swung on into the right center gap, high fly ball. Both outfielders going after it. Cherry makes the catch. What a play, Sean Cherry, showcasing his athleticism and range.
Man, what a play. That's one thing we have noticed from Sean Cherry. There has been times where we think the baseball is just going to get down, but that man tracks it down. He flies across the baseball field.
Absolutely.
The speed from Sean Cherry out there is immaculate.
Yeah, Cherry able to get into the gap there and make the catch for out number 2, as runners will hold position, and it'll bring up, I believe, left fielder number 9, Jennings Green. Ruiz comes set now. 0-0. Pickoff attempt, actually. Does not get Pomnitz at first. However, we'll keep him at bay. Here, 0-0, 2 gone.
Ruiz keeping the base runners in check tonight, as we have seen a pattern of this tonight. Once again, throwing back. Safe. CIU number 9 stepping back up into the box as Ruiz toes the rubber here.
Ruiz comes set. Pitch to Green is off the mark for a ball, a little inside, as count will move 1-0 here with 2 gone and 1 on.
Once again, keeping the runner in check there, slides back in safely. Ruiz toes the rubber once again. 1-0 count here. 2 outs in the top of the 10th inning.
Ruiz is 1-0. It was high again for ball number 2. 2-0 now. As Pomnitz remains on first base.
Ruiz checking. Coming set. Firing.
Swung on. High pop-up right side. Sturgio camped and will make the catch for out number 3. Bluefield will have to come from behind here, bottom 10, 12-11 now, as they'll look to certainly get back in this one. Bottom 10. Leading off bottom 10 here for the Rams, that's number 8, Dylan Dotson, the second baseman, as he'll look to get things going here. Ott remains on the mound for Columbia International. First pitch is not there, it's high, and Dotson now ahead 1-0. Second baseman for Columbia International playing once again pretty deep in, pretty shallow right field, as Dotson will take again for ball number 2, high this time, as he'll quickly be ahead 2-0 to begin his at-bat and the bottom of the 10th.
CIU pitcher once again working very quickly here on the mound.
Oh, it's 2-0. In the dirt, bouncing under catcher number 41, Chance Weatherby, as count now 3-0. And that's ball number 4. Dylan Dotson has drawn a 4-pitch leadoff walk, as number 7, Max McLaughlin, now striding in, the designated hitter.
4 pitches, a walk, no problem for number 8 there, getting on first as the leadoff for this inning. Now up to bat number 7, the DH, Max McLaughlin here.
First pitch to McLaughlin is low for a ball.
Good eye there from number 7, staying disciplined. Runners at first here in the late half of this game.
And that's in there for the first strike of the inning from Ott, as count now evens out 1-1.
Number 7 looking very calm, very composed as he steps back in.
Ott will come set now. McLaughlin reaches for the bunt, and that will be a strike. And now count moves 1-2 to McLaughlin.
Pitcher getting his sign here.
McLaughlin fouls it off, stays alive. Count still 1-2.
McLaughlin looked a little bit ahead of that one, but like you said, managed to stay alive there and battle that pitch back.
Ott comes set now. Keeping an eye on Dotson, not moving at him, though. 1-2 on the way. Swing and a miss from McLaughlin, and that'll be out number 1. Then I'll bring up shortstop number 2, Josh Holland. Holland making his way to the plate now. Holland now stepping in against Ott. And that is in there for a called strike on the inner corner to Holland. Things now move 0-1, 1 out. Dotson at first base. Ott's 0-1 is swung on and missed. As count now 0-2 in favor of Ott to Holland. One away here, bottom 10.
Big hack there from Holland. Just misses. 0-2 pitch here. 1 out. Runners at first.
0-2 is high to Holland. He'll take for ball number 1. Count now 1-2. 2 away. 1 away, pardon.
A lot of confidence in number 2 here.
Swung on and missed, and that'll be out number 2. And that'll bring off leadoff hitter number 5, Michael Royston, switching in catcher. As he'll hit now with 2 away here, bottom 10. Dotson on first base.
Number 5 steps up. Pitcher comes set and delivers.
Ott's first offering way inside to Royston for a ball. Count will lift to 1-0 to begin his at-bat. And that's in there. Called strike to even things out 1-1 with 2 away here.
1-1, 2 outs. Dylan Dotson still at first base, looking to advance here from the hit.
Hefty swing from Royston there makes things 1-2. 2 away still.
Tight position here for number 5, looking to keep this game alive. 1-2, 2 outs. Pitcher comes set and fires.
And that is a ball outside. Great take from Michael Royston there.
Big league take, some may say.
All 2s now. With the runner still on first. Ott gets his sign. Will comes set. 2-2 pitch on the way. Swung on a miss in the dirt. Royston making his way down to first base. Not in time, and that will be the ball game. Final 12-11. Columbia International takes this one from Bluefield. Join us tomorrow afternoon. Game 1 starts at 12 p.m.